What kind of life is this? I can't still believe what happened at the company. So Henry is the CEO of that company. But how? How is that even possible? Considering the fact that he had no side business apart from working as the PA to Kola. Man, tomorrow is so unpredictable. I can't still believe that Henry will be in such a position. And the most painful part is that he still went ahead to marry the only friend I had. Now I have no friend, nobody to rely on, nobody to talk to. Now wow. Everything and everyone are going against me now. Kola dumped me with no compensation from him, and now it is hard to get a job. Shit, men are scum.
Honey, you know you don't have to feel bad about her. Ada is not a good friend. Stop worrying yourself too much over nothing.
I know, but I can't help it. She has been my friend for years. It feels bad that we separated because of a man.
No, baby, don't say that. You didn't separate because of a man. You both separated because she doesn't care about your happiness. She is not supportive of you.
It's still the same thing, Henry. You should have seen how she looked. She looked so thin, as if she's going through a lot.
Don't tell me you are thinking of going back to her.
She needs me now. I feel like she's going through something and she needs a shoulder to cry on.
That shoulder cannot be yours, Nora. If truly she wanted a shoulder to cry, she would have called you even before coming for the interview. But she never did.
I never called her either. I just want us to let go of the past and be the way it used to be.
I don't want you to get hurt.
I don't want to get hurt either, but she's my friend and I have to be there for her.
Caleb, where have you been all through yesterday? I called your number so many times, but it wasn't going through.
I switched off my phone purposely. I just wanted to be alone, so I left.
But you shouldn't have shut me out like that now. I am your main guy, and I have always been there for you, bro.
Sorry about that, bro. It was just too hard for me, losing the two women I love so much.
I totally understand how you feel, but you know you shouldn't be thinking of them. They don't deserve it.
I know, but I can't help it. They have changed my thoughts about women. I prefer to be single for the time being.
Don't worry, bro. You'll move on eventually.
I know I will. Time will heal everything. I am just sad that they don't love me genuinely.
Bills to pay, I know it. Spending every day.
Olivia, you are still sitting here. Why not go inside and have some rest?
I'm not tired, Lara. I want to sit here in case Caleb comes to see me. I want to be the first he sees when he comes here.
Caleb again? See, you really have to take your mind off that guy. All the while, you have been begging him, yet he is still adamant about his decision. It is over, Olivia.
I know Caleb loves me. He cannot be serious about what he said. He said he wants to marry me. How can he end things with me because of a little prank?
You have to move on with your life. You know I hate to see you in this mood. You haven't eaten anything since morning.
I cannot move on, Lara. Have you thought about our future? Have you thought about how we will survive now that Caleb is no longer in the picture?
We have to survive anyhow we can. I don't want you to look desperate in his eyes. He already made himself clear that he is done.
Our house rent will be due soon. What about the expensive lifestyle he made me live? How will I put up with it?
I don't know, Sha. You still have your designer clothes and shoes. You can still make use of them.
I pray Caleb changes his mind.
The perfect night. Something about a
Hi, pretty lady.
Please, I am not in the mood to attend to anybody now. Just go. I want to be left alone.
Hey, relax. I am not here to harm you. My name is Nathan. I just got back from work and I decided to come have dinner before going home.
Okay, Nathan, can you please have your dinner and leave me alone? I am not working here.
I observed you from a distance. You look like you have been crying. Is everything okay with you?
I am fine.
I can be of help. I don't know why, but I feel sad seeing you in this mood. Talk to me. What is the problem?
It's a long story. I prefer not to talk about it.
So what is your name and what are you doing here all alone? Did you come with someone?
I don't have anyone. I am all alone. My name is Ada.
Nice meeting you, Ada. Let me inform the sales attendant to bring more food.
The perfect night. Something.
My dear friend, you don't know how happy I am to have you here. Just look at you. You've grown taller.
Yes, so it's been a long time. I didn't know it would be so easy to locate your place. I am happy to see you too, my friend.
So how is everyone in the village? Did you see my parents before you came? I haven't heard from them in a while.
Yes, I saw them. They were so excited when they knew I was coming to see you. They sent their regards. You're not looking bad at all, Josie.
Thank you, dear. Please make yourself comfortable. I have been here alone for a long time, so having you here makes me happy.
You are living really large. Just look at your house. You are enjoying, no?
Enjoyment for where? My dear, there is no enjoyment at all, oh. I am also struggling like everyone else.
If I hear.
I hope you like your room.
Who don't like such room? My dear, it is heaven on earth for me. I really like it.
Okay then. Go in and freshen up while I get something for you to eat. You must be tired.
Okay.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night.
Thank you for coming around, Nathan. Even though you disappointed me yesterday, I have no cause to complain.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know I would close very late from work. By the time I closed, I figured you were already sleeping, so I didn't want to disturb.
It's okay. I am not angry. So how are you doing?
I should be asking you that. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling better?
I don't know how I am feeling, but staying in this house all day long makes me feel more sad.
I'm so sorry about that. Is there anything I can do to lift your mood? Anything to make you happy?
No, don't bother yourself. I know I'll be fine with time. I just need to heal first.
You know you haven't still told me what the problem is. I can be of help to you. I am a trustworthy person, so you can confide in me.
I really appreciate your concern towards me, but I am not yet ready to talk about it.
Alright, go in and get dressed. Let's go and see a movie together.
Okay.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another.
Caleb, don't tell me you are still angry and sad because of those two Jezebels. Wouldn't be angry and sad. Imagine what I went through after everything I did for them. It seems you have forgotten who I am. I have always been preaching against using money to impress a woman. She will only be with you because of money you have to offer. As it stands now, I have locked my heart. I no longer need a woman in my life. Just like you call the both of them, they are all Jezebels. No, now. You don't have to generalize. Not all of them are Jezebels. There are still good women out there. I am not interested anymore. I have seen shege in the hands of women. It is time to be on my own. Maybe marriage is not for me. I am laughing because it is men like you that falls the hardest when they finally find the right one. You have no idea how I feel, MD. They deceived and used me. Josie shocked me the most. Even after everything, she still asks for the 200,000 naira I borrowed from her. What did you expect from slave queens? Trust, love is hard to find. But trust me, you will definitely find love one day.
Fun steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks in. And we just
Welcome, honey.
Thank you, dear. Man, today was very hectic. How are you doing?
I missed you. I was waiting eagerly for you to return. How did the meeting with the clients go?
Babe, you know me now. When it comes to our company, I always make sure to put my very best.
I trust you, baby. I made something very delicious for you to eat. You always enjoy my food, so I'm sure you will like this one.
Oh, thank you so much, honey. I was even thinking of how I will cook when I get home because I'm so tired.
Why would you stress yourself that much? We are partners and we have to always help each other. I got you, baby.
I couldn't have asked for a better husband. You're just everything.
If I don't take care of my wife, who will?
Don't worry. I'll help you set the table.
let's get on a plane to London.
See who we have here. Nelson. It's been ages. Hey, I thought my eyes were deceiving me when I saw you from a distance.
Good afternoon, Lara. It's been a long time. You are not looking bad at all.
Oh, it feels good to hear since it's coming from you. What are you doing here?
I came here to pick up a friend of mine. I am still waiting for him. What are you doing here?
Have you forgotten I live close by? I want to get something down the road. Do you mind giving me a ride?
I would love to, but I can't leave my friend here.
Which of your friend? Caleb?
No, Caleb is at home. I want to pick up someone else.
Speaking of Caleb, it's been a long time I saw him. And I have a message for him. I don't know if you can help me deliver it.
Let me hear it.
Olivia has been very down ever since he left her. She has been sick and was admitted in the hospital. She keeps calling out his name even while asleep.
You are so funny. So what is the message you want me to pass to Caleb?
Tell him to come see Olivia at home. Her life is in danger. If she doesn't see him, she might die. You tell him to forgive her and forget about the past.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Caleb, what's up?
I did, bro. What are you doing here? I thought you said you have a meeting this afternoon.
Yes, now, I am done with the meeting already. It wasn't a time-wasting meeting. We went straight to the point.
Okay, I thought of coming to see you this evening. It's a good thing you are here already.
Guess who I saw today?
Who?
Lara, Olivia's friend. I saw her outside the place I went for the meeting. I was surprised to see her.
Okay.
Just okay.
What else do you want me to say? What business do I have with her? I knew her through Olivia, but now I don't know her anymore.
She sent a message to you. Would you like to hear it?
What kind of message is that?
She said Olivia is very ill and she was admitted in the hospital. She said Olivia would call your name while sleeping and you are the only one that can make her well again.
Is this a joke or what?
How can I joke with something like this? It was very funny to me when I heard it. What a wonderful way to try to make you see Olivia.
I don't have time for this. Let me get you something to drink.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another.
Lara, what took you so long and where are the things you went to buy?
It is so annoying. Could you believe that I forgot my money at home? I realized I wasn't with the money when I got there.
Shebi, you said we have been talking about. You don't calm down and do things like a woman that you are. How could you forget money at home?
No vex, nah. It wasn't my fault. You know I was rushing to go get the food stuff.
I only know what is wrong with you, Lara. I've been waiting for you here for almost 2 hours.
Me sef, I don't know what is wrong with me. By the way, guess who I saw today?
Who?
Nelson. I saw him on my way going to get the items. He was looking so hot and handsome.
As usual, so what should I do with this information?
Come on now. Have you forgotten he's Caleb's friend? I told him to help you talk to Caleb.
Shebi, you said you don't want me to appear desperate in the eyes of Caleb. Why did you send his friend?
Let's just see if it will work.
Spontaneous.
I'm sorry for waking you up from your siesta. It's just that I want to have a word with you.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I still have many more days to sleep.
It's been a few days you came here. You haven't said a word why you came to the city. What are your plans and how long do you intend to stay?
Well, my plan for coming here is to find a job and help my parents in the village, just like you are doing.
So far you haven't searched for a job yet. All you do is to sleep from morning till night.
I don't really know my way around here. I wanted to ask if you could take me out for a walk, so I can get familiar with the city.
How do you intend to stay?
I don't know yet.
That is a problem. The only reason why I allowed you to stay is because we have been friends for a long time. I don't want you to misuse the privilege.
That can never happen. Okay, just give me like 3 months. Let me find a job, then I can move out.
Babe, where are you going to all dressed up?
Baby, I've been home all day. I feel so bored and lonely. I want to go out for a while.
Why would you say you are lonely when you have me? Are you now saying I am boring?
Come on, honey. You know I would never say a thing like that. Well, the truth is I want to visit Ada.
I thought you talked about this already. Why do you still want to associate yourself with her? Why can't you let us forget about this girl?
Because I can't. I can't throw away many years of friendship just like that. She needs me.
I don't just like the idea of you getting close to her again.
Why? Is it because she awakens the feeling you had for her back when you both worked together?
How could you even say such a thing? I told you the feelings I had for her are all gone. I am married to you, and you're the only one I love.
Then allow me make peace with my best friend.
I have seen your mind has been made up already. You can go.
Let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night, a warm night on the
Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me. By the way, what are you doing in my house?
Have you forgotten this is also my house? And I still have the keys to this house.
Whatever, so what are you doing here?
Is it a crime to visit my best friend? Since you couldn't come see me, I decided to do you that favor.
It is very surprising to see you here. I thought you were angry with me and you needed nothing to do with me ever again.
Exactly. I needed nothing to do with you. But I realized we have gone a long way. And we can't throw away our friendship just because of a man.
I feel like tearing up. You don't know how happy I am to see you here. I thought I lost you.
You almost lost me. But I want us to put the past behind us and continue with the present and the future.
I am really sorry for my behavior. I was selfish and not considerate. If I am given the chance to correct my mistake, I will show you what true friendship is all about.
I'm sorry for how my husband chased you out of the company.
Thank you for coming.
I know it. Spend
Hi, Olivia.
Oh, hi, good evening to you.
My name is Sam. I am your new neighbor. I moved in a few days ago.
I thought as much. Your face looks so familiar. Welcome to the neighborhood. You made the right choice by moving in here.
I know I did. I mean, for the few days I've been here, I haven't had any negative experience.
That's so nice. So how come you know my name? You must be very familiar with me, huh?
That is because I have been seeing you. So I asked around about your name and your apartment.
Impressive. I was on my way out when you stopped me. Welcome to the neighborhood once again.
Can I at least have your number?
No, you can't. Please excuse me.
to London, like we'll leave behind nothing.
Good morning, sis.
Good morning, Choma. Where are you going to this early morning? I heard you walking up and down in your room.
Yes, sis. I decided to wake up very early to do the chores. You were still sleeping by then.
That is so nice of you. Thank you. So did you make breakfast?
Yes, I did. But I want to go out and search for a job. I want to be back home before sunset.
But it is too early now. No organization will resume work by this time of the day. This is just 7 in the morning. Wait for a while.
Now that I'm ready to go look for a job, you are discouraging me. After now, you start shouting that I sleep too much.
Sorry, ma. Please go and look for a job. Make sure it is a better one with a good pay.
Won't you join me? I've noticed you don't have a job either. We can search for a job together.
I am not interested in working. You need the job more than I do. So please go ahead.
Alright then. I will see you later.
Leave behind nothing. Isn't it the perfect?
Madam, you are finally awake. You've been sleeping as if you have the only one chance to sleep.
You know how it was throughout last night. I slept very late because of the program we watched.
I know, that's why I didn't wake you up. I made lunch. You can go to the kitchen and help yourself.
Oh, thank you, my dear friend. I don't know what I would have done without you. I am so famished.
If I hear, you only know how good I am when I cook.
No, now, you know I have always been appreciating you. I hope you cooked what I've been craving for.
What? You've been craving for what in which house? Money you don't have. You and this always eat. What you crave for.
So because I don't have money, I should suffer. As long as my best friend has money, then I have nothing to worry about, right?
Look at this girl, oh. Don't worry, I will soon shock you. Maybe I should show you how much is in my account.
Don't tell me you are running out of money. You know how it is when I starve.
There's no need. Caleb is not in our lives anymore. Though I'm still running out of money, but maybe we should start finding a job.
No, I think we should find another Caleb, more richer than the previous Caleb.
You're not serious.
Let me get something to eat. I'm starving.
We'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through, let it.
You're finally back. How did it go?
Shebi, I told you to take me on a walk so I can get familiar with this city, but you refused.
Don't tell me you couldn't find your way back home.
Of course, that was what happened. I walked for a long distance, all in the name of searching for a job.
I have always known you to be a smart person. How come you were suddenly dumb? How could you trek for so long without looking at your environment?
It's not as if I didn't look. I did, but at some point, I forgot where I came from because there were so many entrances.
You should have called me now. I would have come pick you up or probably told you the name of the estate.
My phone battery is dead. So you mean you didn't try calling me? You're a bad friend. That is how someone would kidnap me and you won't even try to look for me.
You better be conscious of your surroundings next time.
Yes, ma.
We'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll make.
That was such an interesting movie. It's fun being at home with you without being disturbed with business calls.
Yes, baby. Maybe we should do this more often.
You know it's not possible. We also have a company to look after. But it can always happen once in a while.
We have so many staffs there to handle everything. How about I take you out on a date today?
It's been a long time we went out together. It'll be so much fun. So where will it be?
Maybe now if you want to.
Not now. I want to go and see Ada later. I promised her I will pay a visit to her today.
But babe, you said it a few minutes ago that you like it when we spend time together. Do you really have to go and see her?
Don't worry, my love. I'll be back before you know it.
This is why I have been against you going back to make friends with that girl. Now I have to share you with her.
No, my love. You are my husband, while Ada is my friend. I will only be with her for just a few hours. Why I stay with you for years?
Please make sure you come back early.
Okay, honey, let me get dressed.
I am so happy you came, Nora. But I was about going out to see Nathan.
Nathan? Who is Nathan?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Nathan is a new friend of mine. I met him a few weeks ago. He's a very nice guy and he has been really kind to me.
Wow, you both are just friends?
Yes, we are just friends. I am sure you don't expect me to go into a relationship with anyone after what happened between Kola and I.
By the way, you know you haven't told me what led to you guys' separation. I mean, you both were really in love. How come the relationship ended?
Don't mind that guy. He's nothing but a cheat, a liar, a callous and a dubious person. I wish I know more mean names to call him.
What really happened? Did you catch him with another woman?
It would have been a different case, oh, my dear. You wouldn't believe that Kola is a married man. Married with 3 children.
What?
So you mean Henry did not tell you?
No, he didn't. In fact, ever since we got married, we haven't spoken about Kola.
That was what happened though. I had to leave and start life all over again.
I'm really sorry about that.
It's nothing. I am getting better gradually.
I know it. Spending it.
Hi, Olivia.
Oh, not again. Sam, what is it again? Why are you always waiting for me on the road?
Actually, I saw you leaving your apartment, so I decided to come say hi to you.
Oga. Now that you have said hi, can I go? Please, I don't really have much time for your questions today.
Okay, I won't waste much of your time. Can we have a dinner today at my place? I'm a very good cook. I'll prepare something delicious for you.
I know you will, but sorry to disappoint you. I already have dinner in my house.
It's a harmless dinner. I just want you to come over so we can talk and possibly get to know each other better.
Mr. Sam, please, there is nothing to know more about each other. You know my name and where I live, so I think that's okay.
Come on, Olivia. We are both matured. Let's behave like adults here.
If there's anyone not behaving like an adult, then it's you. How can you be stopping a lady on the road all the time to talk about getting to know each other?
I can see you're not in a good mood.
Please don't spoil my mood for me. I already told you that I am going out, so please excuse me.
I know it. Spending every day.
How has your day been today, Ada?
My day has been okay. I mean, my friend came over so we got to talk and we had fun.
Your friend? You never told me you have a friend. This is the first time I'm hearing you talk about having a friend.
That is because my friend and I were not in good terms, but we are okay now. She reached out to me and we settled amicably.
That is nice. I would like to meet her someday. I mean, I don't know anyone close to you.
That's true. I will definitely let her know when she comes around again.
I guess you are getting better. You are a little bit lively today than the other days.
I was heartbroken. Someone I loved so dearly left me for someone else, so I was trying to heal first. But now I am getting better.
That person must be out of his mind. He truly does not know what he wants. He had a beautiful girl like you, but decided to mess up.
That is how dumb some guys are. They don't know the value of what they have until they lose it.
At least I am here now. You don't have to keep thinking about him.
To London. Like we'll leave behind.
Man, I didn't know life in the city would be this hard. Now I'm tempted to go back to where I came from.
What is it again? Because I know something must have happened for you to realize it is not easy living in the city.
I just realized that literally everything has to be bought here in the city, and it is really frustrating.
You are feeling this way because you just came. When you stay for about 2 months or 3 months, you will get used to it.
Seriously, you are trying. It is not easy to be here. By the way, I saw a car parked outside our apartment. That car has always been there since I came here. Is it for one of our neighbors?
Which neighbor? So Choma, this is how low you look at me, Abby. I am not capable of owning a car.
It's not like that now. You are not even working, so I don't expect you to own a car.
Well, the car is mine. I haven't been using it ever since you came because it reminds me of my ex.
Wow, your ex got you a car. Now wow, you guys are always so lucky. He must have really loved you.
I don't want to talk about him.
So MD, what should I offer you? I have different types of drinks in my bar, so you can make your choice. You will not kill me with drinks. I have had enough. Thank you very much. You don't have to thank me. This is also your house. You are welcome anytime. You will not kill me with drinks. I have had enough. Thank you very much. Are you not bored and tired of staying in this house all alone? This house is so big to be alone, Caleb. Please, if you want to start talking about me getting a woman, then I am not interested. I don't need any woman now. I am okay with the way my life is. I will not even advise you to get a woman from this city. You won't find a good wife here. All of them are here to hustle. They will deceive you and make you believe they love you. Exactly my point. So I want to be alone. Your house is so messy, Caleb. I am sure you haven't had the chance to clean up all this mess in your house. I am a businessman. All the time I have is to grow my business and make more money. This is my point. Don't you think it's a nice idea to get a maid? Someone that will be able to take care of your house, cook for you, and clean all this mess. That is not necessary. I will do them at my spare time. That is the problem I have with you. You don't like listening to me. Even if I employ someone that will take care of my house, it would definitely be a man.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have enough.
As in it was so annoying. How can he be so jobless to the point of always waiting for me on the road?
I don't laugh, Taya. Did he tell you exactly what he wants from you?
Yes, so he said he wants to have dinner with me in his house. He even told me he cooks very well.
He might actually be a good cook. I think you should give him a try. I mean, you have been indoor ever since you left Caleb.
What does he have to offer me? Please, I don't have such time. Besides, I already told him I have dinner in my house.
But that guy is fine now. Babe, if he asks you out for dinner again, I think you should go. It won't hurt to give him a try.
I don't have that kind of time. Imagine visiting me or inviting me to have dinner in your house. What happened to all those fancy eateries?
Now I know what your problem is. Just take it easy on him. That guy is a very fine guy.
Shebi it's his face. I will eat. I need a man more richer than Caleb. That guy is still living in a rented apartment, so I don't need him.
I know it. Spending every day.
I know I haven't asked about Henry ever since we settled our differences. I don't know how you will feel about it.
Come on, Ada. We are friends. You should have been thinking that way. In fact, I think it's time you and Henry settle whatever problem you both have.
Well, we do not have any problems. I want to be in good terms with the both of you. But I don't want him to say things he's not supposed to say to me.
No, he won't. I know my husband. He's a very wonderful person. And he doesn't hold any grudge against someone.
Then I'll find a way to pay you both a visit.
That would be a wonderful idea. I'm sure you'll be glad to have you around. Let's continue being the sisters we've always been.
About vacancy in your company. Nora, I have been jobless for too long. I want to work. I need money. I am broke.
It's okay, dear. I will discuss with Henry about it. I'm sure there's something we can do for you.
Is that so? I'll be the most happiest person if you do that for me.
It's been a while I saw this your friend. MD, he disappeared immediately after he made you realize how much the two ladies loved you.
You mean you haven't seen him since then? I thought I came here with him last week.
No, you didn't. It's been a while I saw him. I thought maybe he traveled. He's such a nice guy.
He is still around. He visits me occasionally. In fact, I saw him a few days ago and he advised me to get a maid.
Really?
Yeah, I thought about it and I realized there is some sense in it. It is very difficult doing all the chores alone. I am tired of always eating out.
That is a nice idea. I mean, we all know you to be lazy when it comes to doing chores.
You know that is not true. My business takes most of my time.
So what are your plans?
I am thinking of pasting the notice on my gate. I am sure it won't take long for me to find a man that will be willing to work for me.
Did I just hear you say man?
Yes, now I don't need a maid. I am tired of women and their wahala. I need a man to cook and keep the house clean for me.
It will take a long time before you find such a man. Women are known to be the ones to handle the chores. You don't have to associate yourself with your maid. All she has to do is to cook and clean your house. Then you pay her at the end of the month.
Okay then, I'll place a notice on my gate tomorrow.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
Hi, honey.
Welcome there. Where have you been all day? Let me guess, you have been with Ada?
Yes, dear. Since you went for a presentation and I had nothing doing in the office, I figured it would be a good idea to visit her.
Nora, you are visiting her too much these days. I just think you should limit it and act like a married woman.
So visiting my best friend makes me not to act like a married woman? Come on, Henry. That is a bad thing to say about me.
I'm sorry about that, But I don't just like the fact that I rarely see my wife these days.
Haba now. Do you always want to see me all the time? Besides, I don't go there often and you know about it.
I came back hungry and tired. You couldn't even cook something before going to see her.
I'm really sorry about that, my love. Don't worry, I'll fix something for us to eat.
Don't worry, I've done that already. I haven't eaten anything yet. So go and change up so you can meet me at the dining.
Don't worry yourself, my husband. I will set the table. You've done enough for today.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Wait, did I read correctly or what? Caleb actually placed a notice in front of his house that he needs a chef and a housekeeper. Caleb is such a cunning person. So, just few months of us being separated, he has already moved on. That is such an unfair thing to do. It shows he never really loved me. Now, he wants to use a cook and a housekeeper in disguise to be with another woman. I will not let that happen. It is a good thing I monitor him and all the things he does. I will not let him be with another woman. But how do I come about it? I have to stop him from getting a woman. Choma needs a job. Maybe I can make her work for him. Choma is a village girl. She is not even attractive. I am sure Caleb will not want to stoop so low to be with her. Yes, I will use Choma. With Choma, I will be able to get all the information I need.
Yes, come in.
Hi, Olivia. Good evening, dear. I hope I'm here at the right time.
You this man again. What are you doing here? Is there something you forgot to tell me on the road?
Come on, Olivia. Why are you always so hard on me? What is really the problem? I haven't said anything to offend you.
I didn't say you said anything to offend me. I just don't like the idea of you bothering me this way. What exactly do you want from me?
Just lunch. After the lunch, if you don't still like me, then I will stay away from you. Please have lunch with me.
Before it was dinner, now it is lunch. Now, wow.
Please just give me this chance. I really like you. I promise not to harm you. Just one lunch.
Okay then. Shebi, you said you will stop bothering me after lunch.
I promise.
Better. Please, you have to get going. I don't like the idea of you being here.
Alright. I will see you tomorrow then.
Baby, you said you have something to discuss with me. What is bothering you?
Nothing really. It's just that I got to talk with Ada and she told me everything she has been passing through.
Ada again?
Baby, please listen to me. Yes, I know you don't want me to associate with her, but you have to let go of the past.
That girl gave me the insult of my life. She looks down on me and called me names. I don't want her insults anymore. That is why I want you to stay away from her.
She has changed. She actually thought of coming to apologize to you so everyone can be at peace.
I don't need her apology. Just because Kola dumped her, she suddenly realized she's supposed to apologize.
So you knew about Kola's wife, Abi?
Everyone knew about his wife. That is why he was always insecure when he saw me with Ada, because he felt I would tell her. His wife worked there before they opened their business, so she had to leave.
That was so bad of you, Henry. You knew about it, yet you refused to tell her.
Come on, Nora. Didn't you see the way she spoke to me? She would have never believed even if I told her. Besides, I wanted her to find out herself.
Well, she's in need of a job. I'm wondering if we can create a space for her.
I don't have a problem with that.
Josie, you called.
Yes, please sit down. I have a good news for you.
Really? Have you found a job for me?
How do you know the good news I have for you is about a job?
Because that is the only good news I want to hear now. So what's up? What kind of job is it?
You this girl, you're so funny. Well, it is a job of a cook and a housekeeper.
Housekeeper. Is that one not house girl work? I cannot do that one. That is not the type of job I need.
I don't understand. Didn't you say you would do any kind of job that comes your way, apart from prostitution? So why are you saying you can't do it?
I have heard so many rumors about those that works as house girls. The kind of treatment they get from their boss is always inhuman.
This job is different. You will not be maltreated. The person is a very nice person.
So why not do the job instead?
Are you now questioning me, Choma? Have you forgotten where you are?
It doesn't mean I should do the kind of job I don't want. How about now? How can you even think of me as a house girl? I can't do that. I can't do it, please.
We got bills to pay.
Welcome, Nathan. So what can I offer you?
No, don't bother yourself. Seeing your face now is okay for me. I was hoping to see your friends today.
She told me she would come today. I don't know why she's not here yet. And she said she has good news for me.
Really?
Yes, I guess it will be because of the job I told her about. I told her to create a space in her company for me. I guess that is what she wants to talk about.
A job? You need a job?
Yes, I need a job because I need money. I've not been able to pay my bills for a while now.
And you couldn't tell me.
I don't like bothering people unnecessarily. You have done a lot for me already. I don't want to bother you anymore.
Come on, Ada, I'm not complaining. I'm sure you know I'm in love with you. I will always be there for the woman I love.
Well, it is necessary I get a job.
And that means I won't be able to see you whenever I want to. No, I can't let that happen.
I don't have a choice, Nathan. I don't want to keep depending on people. I want to work for my money.
How about I pay you 50,000 naira every month?
And where will you get 50,000 naira to pay me every month? Have you forgotten you are also working for someone?
I'm earning 100,000 naira every month. I don't mind giving 50,000 and keep 50,000 for myself.
Really?
But on one condition, only if you are set to be my girl.
We got bills to pay. I know it.
Choma, didn't you hear me call you all this while? Or have you suddenly turned deaf?
Sorry about that. I didn't hear you call me. Is there anything you want me to do for you?
What can you possibly do for me in my house? Let this be the first and last you will ignore me when I call you.
How about now, Josie? What is really getting you angry? I have noticed you have been angry with me for the past few days now.
Why won't I be angry with you when you have decided to be a burden to me? You came here to work, yet you have refused to get a job and contribute in this house.
Josie, you know I am trying. It is not easy to get a job here. Please understand me.
Understand with you for what? I am tired, Choma. I can no longer feed a grown woman like you. Go out there and get a job for yourself.
I am sorry if I have offended you in any way.
I came to ask why you ate the last portion of food that was in this pot.
I was hungry, and you left since in the morning, only to return this evening. I couldn't wait for you to return.
I swear, hunger will kill you in this house. Bet me and see.
Running, but isn't it the perfect night? Something about a purple sky.
Hey sis.
You can never be at a place, always walking up and down. Where did you run off to this time around?
The problem is that you didn't inform me before coming. Anyway, I went to see Nathan.
Oh, Nathan, the guy you told me about.
Yes, he took me out this evening. I didn't even want to come home. It's just that I saw your text, so I decided to hurry home.
I'm glad you have someone to keep you company. I have good news for you.
I already know what the good news is. You know that the only thing that will make me happy now is to give me a job in your company.
How come you guessed so easily?
Because that is the only thing we have been talking about for days now. Did you discuss it with Henry?
I told you Henry has no problem with you at all. He told me you're free to work in our company. He didn't even need to interview you.
Oh, thank you, dear. You're such a darling. It is unfortunate that I no longer need the offer.
But why?
Nathan promised to pay me 50,000 naira every month. What is the point of stressing myself every day when I can easily earn 50,000 naira monthly?
Is this a joke or what? So you prefer to be a liability than work for your own money?
Right from time, you know I don't like stress. The only thing he wants from me now is to accept his proposal. Then he will start paying me monthly.
Something about a purple sky.
Josie, are you in a good mood to talk? I want to have a word with you.
Choma, go away. I want to be left alone. There is nothing you will say to me that will make sense.
Please listen to me. I don't like the way we have been for days now. You have been angry and you have refused to bring out money for food.
Oh, I see. So it's because of food that you want to have a word with me, Abby? Well done, madam.
It's not like that. You're my friend. We should be sisters and not enemies. I am really bothered about how we live together in the same house.
Then do the right thing. You know what I want. I am tired of feeding you. I got you a job, so you have to do it.
How about I try to find another job tomorrow? I am not just comfortable working as a housekeeper for someone. I fear what will happen.
Nothing will happen. For the weeks you have been searching for a job, you haven't gotten none yet. So why not do the one I told you about?
Alright, for peace to reign, I will go to the place tomorrow. I hope you still have the address with you.
Yes, I do.
Like we'll leave behind.
What did you say your name is again?
My name is Chioma. I saw a post outside your gate which stated that you want a chef and a housekeeper.
I see. Where is your address?
I have forgotten the name of my address. Actually, I came here to squat with a friend.
So because you came to the city to squat with a friend, you don't know the address of the place you stay?
Yes, sir. I rarely go out. If I leave the house, then it is because I'm looking for a job. I rarely go out.
Young lady, that is not an excuse not to know where you stay. Even if I wanted to give you a job, I can't do that because I don't know your address.
Actually, I did not come here willingly. A friend of mine saw the post outside your gate, so she forced me to come submit my application letter.
It doesn't make sense to me how a grown-up person would forget their address.
Then I have to come back next time for the interview.
You are not the only one requesting for that position. I have about 8 more people waiting to be called. So if you leave today, be rest assured that the job will be given to someone else.
I never wanted this job after all.
Hi, Henry.
Good afternoon, Ada.
Sorry for barging in this way. Your secretary gave me the permission to come in.
It's okay, please have a seat.
Thank you. You're not looking bad at all, and your office looks so neat and well arranged.
Thank you, Ada. So why are you here? What can I do for you?
Actually, I am here to see Nora. We planned on having lunch today. Is she in her office?
Why didn't you check our office before coming to mine? Or you want to tell me we have forgotten the way to our office?
You know I came here just once, and that was when I came looking for a job, so I can't remember the way to her office.
It is a bit ridiculous that you can remember the way to my office, but not Nora's office.
So what are you insinuating?
Nora is in a meeting with the board members. You can wait for her at the reception.
Alright, thank you.
Spending every day, just running.
Welcome to my humble abode, Olivia. Do you like what you see?
Your place is nice. Well, I wasn't really expecting something this fancy from a guy like you.
What do you mean? Why do you like looking down on me? Did we meet in our previous lives?
Did we have a previous life? If we did, then it seems we clashed because I feel so uncomfortable around you.
If you feel uncomfortable around me, I guess you will feel comfortable in my house. Please have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
I didn't come to stay here for long. I only came to stay for a while.
Remember we planned on having lunch together. Please give me a little benefit of doubt. I promise not to hurt you.
It is surprising how you bring me to your house to have lunch when you have so many fancy eateries out there. Do I look so cheap to you?
Of course not. I am not just a fan of eating outside. Trust me, you will like my meal. I made it specially for you.
Just pray I like it because I will not hesitate to leave this house.
Please sit down while I set the table.
Okay.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another.
Hi, Nathan.
Sorry I couldn't come pick you up like I promised. I had to attend to a client first. I just got home.
It's okay, dear. You don't have to explain anything to me. I totally understand.
So how are you doing?
I am fine, thank you. I hope work wasn't really stressful today.
It was, but when I heard your voice over the phone, I felt a bit relieved and I didn't feel the stress anymore because I knew I would see you.
You can never lack what to say. I am glad today wasn't stressful and I am happy to see you too.
So you said you have something to tell me?
I didn't say I have something to tell you. I only told you I thought about your proposal and I have made up my mind.
I can't wait to hear it.
Of course, you know what my reply will be. I like you, Nathan. I have always liked you. Else, I wouldn't let you come so close to me.
Wow, I didn't notice.
I want to be your woman. I am in love with you too.
Wow, thank you very much, Ada. You have made me really happy.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
So how is it going so far with the search? What search? Don't tell me you don't need a cook and a housekeeper anymore. I thought you already found someone by now. Oh yes, I totally forgot about it. Well, so far, so many people have applied for that position. I am having a hard time to make a decision. You are having a hard time and you couldn't call me. You know I am your right-hand man and I should be involved in employing a cook for you. MD, I am not sure I still want to go ahead to employ someone. So many of them are so annoying and they get on my nerves easily. That is because you are angry with women. Because a woman broke your heart doesn't mean you should pass the aggression to all women that comes your way. A woman did not break my heart. 2 women broke my heart. So definitely all women are the same. I don't have such patience with them anymore. Calm down, Caleb. Just invite all of them again. I will conduct the interview on them and I will choose the best cook for you.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
Shoma, what are you still doing here? I read a message on your phone that the interview is this evening.
How many times have I told you to stay away from my phone, Josie? Why do you like invading into my privacy?
That is not the point. The point is that you're supposed to go for the interview this evening. Why are you still in the house?
I will not go back there again.
Why not?
Didn't I tell you how embarrassed I felt when you asked me of my address? And he bluntly told me not to go back there if I left that day.
That is not an excuse, Choma. Besides, it is a good thing you didn't mention my address. Don't worry, I will give you an address.
A different address from this one?
Yes, and make sure you don't mention my name as the person that gave you an information about that place.
But why not?
Just do as I say. Go and get dressed. You're going there.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another.
Olivia, where have you been? I came back this evening only to find an empty house.
Do you think it is easy to always stay in this house alone, my dear? I went out to kill boredom a bit.
You know you don't have anybody in this city apart from me. So where did you go to?
Well, I went out for a walk with Sam. We were both bored, so we decided to go out.
Ah, Sam again? How many times have you both gone out in a week?
Just 3 times and you already shouted. You should even be happy for me that I have someone to hang out with.
And so? Didn't you say you won't go see him again after that first date? Why then are you still going out with him?
It is not your business, Lara. Mind your business.
Really? So now I should mind my business? Don't tell me you're starting to like that guy.
Is it not a good thing that I like him? At least that's the way to move on.
Hey, baby.
Sweetheart, are you done with the remaining chores?
Yes, baby.
You didn't tell me how your lunch with Ada went the other day, and I didn't like the way you came home late.
Baby, but I told you I was going to stay out for a while. Besides, your anger is that I went out with Ada.
When I first saw her, I thought she was there for a job, not knowing she came to see you. I don't know why I can't still forget the insults she gave me.
You have to forget about it, Henry. What is really your problem? Why is your heart so hardened? I thought she begged for your forgiveness.
Well, she didn't beg me for forgiveness.
She begs me, and that is enough. Let's put the past behind us and move ahead.
How about the job she wanted?
She's no longer interested.
To London, like we'll leave behind.
Maybe why do you want to go by this time? I mean, you just got here a few minutes ago.
Are you kidding me? I came here 3 hours ago and you still say it is minutes ago. Do you want me to stay forever?
You can move in with me if you are comfortable with it. You know I don't have a problem about that at all. I always want you by my side.
God forbid. I cannot repeat the same mistake twice.
What do you mean? Do you move in with someone else before?
Of course not. I just don't like the idea of moving in with someone. I prefer always coming to see you.
It's okay. Since you really want to go, I will send 50,000 naira this afternoon to you.
Really? Have you been paid your salary?
Yes, I woke up to see the alert on my phone this morning. I'll keep to my promise of always sending 50,000 naira to you every month.
Thank you very much, dear.
To London, like we'll leave behind.
Good evening, sir.
You are number 7.
Yes, sir. I am number 7. I had the bear, so I had to come in.
You, this girl, you are the one that came here 10 times late to the actual time I kept.
Sorry about that, sir. I had a lot of things to sort out at home. Sorry for my lateness. It won't happen again.
You better not repeat it again because I'll not tolerate any complaint from my friend about you. That is if at all you get the job.
Sorry about that, sir.
Good. So what type of dishes can you cook? And how many years experience have you had as a housekeeper?
Truth be told, sir, I don't have any experience at all. I can only cook our dishes and I can take care of a house like a normal African woman.
So you mean you don't have any skills at all? Well, my friend needs a chef and not a normal African type of food.
I am a very good cook. Even though I did not go for any special training, I can cook very well.
No problem. We will find out about it after number 6 is done with cooking.
What do I have to do, sir?
You have to wait outside at the area. We told all of you to wait. After number 6 is done cooking, you will take over the kitchen. We will employ the person that knows how to cook best.
Okay, sir.
To London, like we'll leave behind.
Babe, what's up? You said you need my advice for something. What is it? I hope it's not about Sam.
This is why I don't like telling you about my relationship. You always make sure to include the person in every of our conversation.
Oh yeah, no vex. I was only asking. You know the person you keep talking about these days is Sam.
It is not about him. I'm worried about us. The savings I had is almost finished and we don't have any income to sustain us.
It is simple. Now that you have Sam, why not bill him the way you used to do to Caleb?
You know I can't do that to Sam. Sam is not financially buoyant like Caleb.
So what are you doing with him?
That is not the reason why I called you. I called you to tell you that I want to start a business that will pay us daily.
You want to start a business? How much do you have?
I have about 2 million naira in my account. I think it will be enough to start a business.
What kind of business?
I haven't thought about it yet.
To London, like we'll leave, but
Hey girl,
Sis, what's up? I'm glad you came back on time. How far now?
I went out for shopping in the morning. I got a lot of things. They are in my room.
You went out for shopping without me? That is so bad of you, Ada. Shebi I told you last week to come with me to the mall, but you refused. Only for you to go alone this morning.
No vex now. I didn't want to disturb you. You know you're a married woman. I don't want your husband to start looking at me with bad eye.
Henry will never do such a thing. He sent his regards, Steph.
My regards to him too.
So where did you get the money from? I thought you told me you were not working.
Of course I am not. Have you forgotten I told you that Nathan promised to pay me 50,000 naira every month?
So he paid you?
Yes, he did.
Nathan paid you 50,000 naira and you used the money for shopping?
Yes now. I mean, it's been a while I bought things for myself. It is not a crime to pamper myself for a bit.
I know it is not a crime, but that should have been the second time he pays you.
Allow me to enjoy myself, I beg.
to London, like we'll leave behind nothing. Isn't it the perfect time?
Tomo, where are you going to?
Shebi, you told me to go to the market, or have you changed your mind?
Since afternoon I told you to go to the market. It's now your ancestors told you to go, Abi.
You know I was resting. I was tired from the interview I went yesterday, and I had to rest for a while.
I am ashamed of you, Choma. So just because of that small interview that you went, you are complaining of being tired. So when you eventually get the job, what will you do?
You have no idea what I did over there. The man that interviewed us made sure he scattered everything in the house to see how good and fast we are at cleaning.
Caleb can never do such a thing.
It's not Caleb, oh. It's one man like that. I heard his name is MD. He made us clean everywhere, all in the name of interview, and I had to cook as well.
Just make sure you get that job. Please go to the market. I am famished.
Okay.
I know it.
I believe after conducting the interview, you have been able to find a serious-minded person to work here. Well, they all did well, although it was not easy deciding who should be picked. They were all smart. Smart in what way? I thought you only asked them questions. How do you know they are smart? I told you to leave everything to me. I told you I will conduct the interview and give you someone that will handle this house well. How did you come about it, MD? Sorry I had to scatter your house, but each time one of them were to show her skills, I will scatter your house and set a certain time for her to be done with arranging. If the time passed and she didn't finish, then she was disqualified. Is this a joke? What kind of interview is that? Don't worry yourself. I already sent a text to the employee. She will resume on Monday.
But isn't it the perfect night?
Hi, Sam.
Good evening, Olivia. I haven't seen you since morning. Where have you been all day?
I've been in there trying to strategize the kind of business I want to do.
You want to start a business and you didn't inform me? No, I know you don't love me.
Come on, dear. Don't say that. It's not like I planned it. It popped into my head. I discussed it with my friend and we decided to start a business.
You want to have a joint business with your friend? Whose money will you use to start up the business?
My money, of course. My friend has nothing to rely on. I've been the one feeding and taking care of her for a long time now.
And you want to start the business with her? Come on, that is a terrible idea. Yes, she's your friend, but she might turn against you tomorrow.
So what do you advise I do?
Don't worry, we will figure it out together.
But isn't it the perfect night?
Is Nora in the house?
Is this a joke or what? You walked into my house without any form of pleasantries, only to ask of Nora.
And what is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to provoke me or what? Of what importance is it if I greet you or not?
This is my house, and courtesy demands that you greet whoever you find in this house before asking a question.
Oh, please shut up. Do you think I want to actually let go of the hatred I have for you? I never wanted to talk to you. I am only talking to you because of Nora.
Get out of my house, Ada. I don't want to ever see you anywhere close to my house or company.
You call this a house? Even with all the money you claim you have, you cannot move out to a better place.
Don't let me push you out of this house. I will not tolerate any form of insult from you. I don't even know what I saw in you in the first place.
I know you still want me, but guess what? You can never have me.
Even if you are given to me with a prize, I will collect the prize and reject you. You are a no match with my beautiful wife.
Useless man. For your mind, you have money. Money my foot.
Spontaneous. I wanna have another late night with one light on the front stairs.
honey.
Don't even honey me, Nora. Where have you been? I thought you told me on your way coming back about an hour ago.
So sorry, honey. I had more work to do, so I had to stay back. Don't be angry, my love.
Shebi, you have seen the reason why I said I do not want you to mingle with Ada. She's not a nice person.
Honey, not again. I thought we talked about it, and we all agreed to be at peace with each other. What is the problem now?
Why not go and ask her? How could you be with a woman that doesn't respect me? You call her your friend, yet she looks down on me.
Baby, please calm down. Tell me what is the problem. What did Ada do?
She came here a few minutes ago to see you. She walked in without any form of greetings or regard for me and started throwing questions at me.
Is that the reason why you were angry?
Is that all you have to say? That girl insulted me.
It's okay, dear. I will talk to her, and you don't have to be angry.
On the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it to drink.
I just got a text from the person that interviewed me for the job. He said I should resume work tomorrow.
Really? Wow, that is a great news. I am sure you are happy about that, aren't you?
I'm happy.
Come on, Choma. You don't have to look like that. Trust me, you will not experience all the bad things other housekeepers experience. Caleb is a very nice person.
So you are really familiar with the employer, Abby. No wonder you want me to work for him.
Make sure you don't tell him your real address, and make sure never to mention my name in that house. Understood?
You haven't still told me what relationship you have with the owner of the house.
It is none of your business, Choma. Did he tell you how much he will pay you monthly?
No, he didn't. We will discuss that when I resume.
Alright, don't worry about doing the chores today. I will do everything. Just go inside and rest.
Okay.
Thank God you're home today. I have been trying to call you. Maybe network problem.
Welcome, sis. Where have you been? I came earlier to check on you, but I was told you stepped out.
Yes, I did. I was at the office. You should have come right to the company. I was there.
I didn't know. Besides, you told me you would be home, so I decided to check you at home.
What did you say to my husband when you went there?
What did he say I said to him? Normally, I know Henry hates me, so I will not be surprised if he said things I didn't say.
That is why I'm asking you directly. I want to hear it from your mouth.
I didn't say anything to him. I only went there to ask of you, and he started raining insults on me and told me to leave his house.
I know you're lying, Ada. My husband will never lie against you. One thing I want you to know is that Henry is my husband, and I will not tolerate you disrespecting him.
So you mean to say I am the one lying, Abby?
I really do not know why you both are always fighting. But please, Ada, don't ever disrespect my husband again.
At the perfect time, anything we do feels right.
I will ask you for the last time. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you not to step your foot in this house after you left the other day?
I was called for an interview here, so I came and I guess I did well. A text message was sent to me yesterday telling me to resume work tomorrow.
That must be ND. Maybe I mistakenly sent your number to him when he asked for the phone numbers of the applicants.
I guess it wasn't a mistake, sir. This job is meant for me because I'm really good at it and I passed the interview.
Because you passed the interview doesn't mean you deserve the job. First impression matters, and you seem to be a lazy person to me.
I am not lazy at all. You can try me and see. Trust me, you wouldn't want to employ another housekeeper.
So, what are the types of food you can cook?
Continental and African dishes.
Well, I will only employ you because MD wants me to. I trust him and I trust his judgment.
Thank you, sir.
You told me someone else recommended you to me. So, who is the person?
Never mind, sir. Nobody told me to come here. I came on my own.
Okay then, you resume by 7 in the morning and go by 8 at night.
Okay, sir.
You can start now.
Late night, warm light on the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips.
Babe, how far? I have been calling you, but no response from you. Are you okay?
Why would you be shouting my name from the room? Why didn't you come out here to tell me what you want?
Sorry, Joe. Nowadays, you get angry for every little thing. It's just that I found a place for your business.
I don't understand. You found a place for my business when I don't even know the kind of business I want to do.
Well, I thought about it last night and I realized that the only thing we'll be able to do and still be classic is if we go into fashion.
Fashion with how much? Shebi, I told you my budget.
2 million naira will be more than enough to start a fashion business or even open up a boutique.
You are not serious, Lara. Besides, whenever you want to talk about my business, don't include yourself.
But you said you also want to include me in the business. Is everything okay? I have noticed your mood these days.
Everything is okay. It's just that I don't understand how you will feel so comfortable talking about my money as if it is yours.
No vex.
I will see you later. I want to see someone.
Spontaneous.
Hi, babe.
Welcome there. I didn't see you throughout yesterday. You know, I always want to see you all the time.
I know there, you know we have been seeing too much these days, so I decided to stay at home yesterday.
You know, this is also your house, and we live in the same neighborhood, so we are likely to see every day.
You didn't go to work today?
Not at all, dear. I'm on a break. I won't be going to work today and tomorrow.
Okay there. Lara just got me angry, so I decided to come cool off here.
What is the problem with that girl? Why is she always troubling you all the time?
I wonder how.
And you think that she's courting with you? By the way, for how long has she been with you?
For as long as I remember, I feed her and give her accommodation. I'm getting tired, seriously.
Don't worry, my love. All those nonsense will soon stop. As for your business, I'm still trying to figure out what will be best for you to do.
Okay, the money is intact. I will wait until you make up your mind on what you want me to do.
Isn't it the perfect time?
Baby, how about we go on a vacation together? There's this popular resort I know about. We will have so much fun.
Babe, you know I can't afford us going on a vacation. We can only hang out, probably see a movie or go for shopping.
But we can use that shopping money to go on a vacation. Are you not tired of staying in one place? If you're not tired, then I am.
I don't have such money to go on a vacation. You know how much I earn monthly. I am the one taking care of my bills.
And so, you want to tell me you don't have savings? You have been working for many years, so I know you have savings.
So you want me to use my savings to take you on a vacation? That is not possible, Ada.
Okay then, I want to go for shopping. I need 50,000 naira to get some groceries. Then, when you get your salary, you give me money to go for shopping.
But I gave you 50,000 naira from my salary a few days ago.
Money has finished now. Don't you want to give me another one?
Okay, let's see how tomorrow will be.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Good evening, sir.
Choma, this is the 5th time you are greeting me this afternoon. What should I do for you?
Sir, I came to tell you that I'm ready to go home. It is 8 already. I have to be on my way.
So what is holding you? Do I look like an Uber driver, or you want me to bundle you back to your house?
No, sir. I just feel it is right to inform you that I will be leaving since you haven't had your dinner yet.
I can sort out myself. I have been alone for a very long time, so I can save myself.
I already kept the food on the table. I thought you were ready to eat.
Why did you set the table without informing me? Is that how good you render your services?
I'm sorry, sir. I will put it back in the fridge. You can microwave it when you're ready.
Next time, you first ask before doing according to what you think.
Okay.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night, a warm light on the front steps. Sharing
Man, today was such a hectic day. I feel so tired.
Welcome, dear. How was work today? I mean, your first day at work. I am sure you had fun.
Had fun for you. I don't think I'll be able to work here for a long time. That guy is so arrogant and rude.
Rude? No, now. Caleb is a very nice person. I am not sure he is rude. Or maybe you did something wrong.
I know what I'm saying, Josie. That guy is very rude. He speaks to me anyhow he wants and orders me around.
But he had fun.
There was no fun, Josie. I was only at peace when he went to work this morning. As soon as he returned, everything became tiring.
I know you're just looking for an excuse not to go to work. But it won't work. I will not keep feeding you without you contributing a dime.
Josie, please, I'm not ready for any arguments now. I just came back and I'm tired.
Go inside and rest. I made something for you to eat. But don't expect it every day you return.
Now you sabi.
Not even a thank you.
to London, like we'll leave behind nothing.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning, dear. How was your night? Hope you slept well.
Yes, dear, I did. How come you woke up so early? Are you going somewhere this morning?
Yes, dear. I have a client to meet this morning. Have you forgotten the Chinese man that wants us to sponsor his project?
Yes, I remember. I thought the meeting was scheduled to be this evening.
He later called and explained that he'll be very busy in the evening, so we have to make it this morning.
Alright, I'll quickly prepare breakfast then.
Don't worry about it. I'll help you do it. You just wake up. All you have to do is to go back to bed, and I'll serve you breakfast in bed.
Oh, will you ever stop spoiling me, silly?
I will never stop, even after giving birth to my children. In fact, I will do more when we are pregnant with my child.
You're already thinking about a child.
Yes, now. I'm certain we have a complete family. My child is on the way.
I am not pregnant. What makes you think we'll have a child soon?
I am sure because I dreamt about it.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous. I
Nelson, the only businessman in town.
Abeg, no dey whine me. You know you are more successful than me. It's been a long time, bro.
That is how you keep traveling up and down. How was your business trip?
Man, it wasn't like I expected. The fun was something else. In fact, I never wanted to come back.
Oh yeah, go back now. You know you are not needed here.
What a lie. Have you forgotten how you called me almost every day begging me to come back?
You are always so good at lying. Anyway, I am glad you came back. I wish you were around when MD employed a cook for me.
You already have a cook? I mean, it's just a short period of time.
I know MD is never one to give up. I told him I was no longer interested in getting one, but he insisted.
I mean, it is a good thing you now have a company in the house. Are you not tired of staying alone?
I never complained.
I can't wait to see who he employed. How is the person so far?
I don't know. I don't care about what she does.
We'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through.
Good morning, Olivia.
Good morning, Lara. Have you forgotten you greeted me already when you woke up?
As it stands now, I have to greet you all the time because I don't really know why you're angry.
What is it this morning?
Well, I just went into the kitchen and I realized there are no foodstuff left. Everything has been exhausted.
Okay, so what do you want me to do now?
Are you not hungry? I mean, we have to eat breakfast because it's already getting late. But there is nothing in this house.
My question is, what do you want me to do?
You know what I want you to do now? I need some money to go to the market and get some foodstuff.
As what? As your father or your mother?
I don't understand. You know you are supposed to give me money to go to the market since there are no foodstuffs in this house.
I don't blame you, Sha. I give you an accommodation. I'm also the one feeding you.
What is all this attitude for? I don't understand you these days. Why are you so harsh with me?
I don't have time for you this morning. Please excuse me.
We'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll make.
Sincerely speaking, I love all the things you bought. Can I take one of them?
I don't understand. You have so many clothes than I do, and you also have money more than I do. Why do you want to take the little I have?
Come on now. I'm not saying I can't afford any of those things. It's just been long I got a gift from you.
If I hear. In fact, I can't remember the last time you gave me a gift as well. In fact, ever since you got married, you changed completely.
Are we seriously going to talk about it?
I am not a stingy person. You can take anyone you like.
Thanks, dear. I am worried, Ada.
What is the problem?
Henry spoke about me getting pregnant and giving birth. I am really scared. Ever since you spoke about it, I've been worried.
Henry is talking about a child. By the way, don't you want to have a child?
Why are you asking as if you don't know my fears? I am scared of experiencing the pain of being in labor. Have you forgotten how many people die in a day due to intense labor?
A child is not compulsory, Joe. If you don't want to get pregnant, I have some drugs I can get from the pharmacy for you to take. You will never conceive if you take them.
Please, you have to get them for me. Because I don't understand Henry. This one he's already talking about a child.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Choma. What were you doing inside? I have been here for more than 10 minutes.
I was in the kitchen making dinner for my boss. I didn't hear you walking. Welcome, sir.
Don't welcome me. That is a bad habit. How come you didn't hear when I came in? How a thief will break into this house and you won't hear?
Sir, you know the kitchen is far inside the house, so it will be impossible to hear.
It will only be impossible if you have ear problems. I employed you here. I can as well fire you if you misbehave.
Sorry about that. What can I offer you?
I am very hungry. By the way, where is Caleb? I have been calling him, but he hasn't been taking my calls.
He's not yet back from work. He will be back anytime soon.
Get me a bottle of wine first. Then you can bring my food here. I want to eat it here in the sitting room.
Okay, sir.
Babe.
My love, what took you so long? I thought you told me you were not busy at home.
Sorry about that, baby. I was with Olivia. I had to wait for her to leave the house first before coming.
This is one thing I hate. So because of Olivia, I cannot see the woman I love anytime I want.
You know it's just for the meantime. All of this will be over. So how have you been?
I didn't see you throughout last week. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, honey. You just have to be patient. I will be with you soon. You know we have a name.
Yes, I know. Have you noticed any change in attitude from her?
I have noticed a whole lot from her. I never knew she could change so much from me because of a man. It is so surprising.
That is to show you that I'm doing my job well.
I can see that. Keep it up. All this will be over soon.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too. How may I help you?
I am here to see Caleb. By the way, who are you? He never told me he has a visitor in his house.
My name is Chioma. I am his new housekeeper and his cook. He stepped out a few minutes ago to get something.
Wow, it is surprising that he could let you sit here in his living room instead of doing your job in the kitchen.
I'm done with everything I came to do. I don't know where else to be, since he hasn't given me a room yet.
You don't have a room? So where do you sleep?
I don't live here with him. I resume by 6 and close by 8. By the way, are you his brother?
I am his best friend. I traveled for a business trip, so I didn't know he already employed a cook.
It is nice to meet you, sir.
Please don't refer to me as sir. My name is Nelson, so you are free to call me Nelson.
Okay, Nelson. You have a nice name though. So what can I offer you?
Red wine.
Okay.
Like we'll leave behind nothing.
Henry, please sleep on your own. It is too early for this. Else I'll spend the night in the guest room.
What is the problem? You are my wife and I am your husband.
And so, that is not enough reason for you to interrupt my sleep just like that. I had a long day, so I deserve some sleep.
I don't like this, Nora. Why are you holding back? Or is there something you are not telling me?
Fine. Since you want to know why I can't be with you, it is because I'm not ready to mother a child. I don't want to have a child.
Is this a joke or what?
Do I look like I'm joking? Is it compulsory for all couples to have children?
Were you not born? So what is the purpose of marriage, if not to create a family?
I married you for love, and not because I need children. So please, keep your hands to yourself, or I will leave this room for you.
You must be joking, Nora. Where did you get such mentality from? I love you, and I want us to have a family. I am very disappointed in you. I didn't expect such words to come out from your mouth.
Good night, Henry.
Me and you, I know we'll...
Babe, you don't look happy. What is it?
Don't worry about it. I don't want to bore you with my problems. I'm a man, so I should be able to sort it out.
You are my man, so your problem is also mine. Who knows, I can be of help. I don't like seeing you this way.
Olivia, you know I love you. It will be out of place to start telling my problems and requesting money from you. No, I can't do that.
Come on, baby. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Just tell me what it is. I might help you out.
My house rent will be due in 2 weeks, and I still do not know how to pay. I have been thinking about it all through yesterday. Yes, no solution.
How much is the house rent?
200,000 naira.
Wow, that's a huge amount of money, but that's not enough to make you be in this mood. I'm your woman, so it is not a crime for you to ask for my help.
I don't want you to see me as a liability. You know I am working, but my salary has been delayed for months now. It is difficult to pay.
It's okay, dear. 200,000 naira is not too big for me to help out with. Don't worry, I will give you the money this evening.
You do that for me? Wow, thank you so much, my dear.
You're welcome.
Did your housekeeper tell you I came visiting yesterday?
Yes, she did. Why didn't you wait for dinner? Besides, we both spoke on the phone that day, but you didn't tell me you would visit my house.
Well, I didn't go there to see you. I went there to see your housekeeper. I only lied to her you weren't picking your calls.
You are so jobless to the point of going to my house just to see what my housekeeper looks like.
Besides, why do you like referring to her as your housekeeper? Doesn't she have a name? You should address her by her name.
Her name is Chioma, but I think I prefer calling her my housekeeper.
That girl is very beautiful. I didn't expect someone like that to work for you.
So what were you expecting? An old or advanced lady with lots of children?
Exactly. Considering the fact that you don't want any single lady around you. So I expected a married woman to work for you.
Tell that to MD. He employed her.
She's not bad looking. And she's nice too.
I don't care what she is. I am glad she hasn't given me any headache so far.
Something about a purple sky. These days are
Seriously, it was so annoying. I was forced to go sleep in the living room at midnight.
Now wow, Shebi I warned you about this Henry, but you insisted in marrying him. Shebi you are not saying things for yourself.
I'm not saying he's bad to me. Henry is a perfect example of a perfect husband. I just wish he can stop talking about having children.
He's not a perfect husband. After all, he's no longer making you happy.
What about the drugs you told me about? Did you succeed in getting them for me?
I totally forgot about it, but don't worry, when you come back tomorrow, I'll get them for you.
Please, you have to. Because I can no longer tolerate his constant talking about a child.
Don't worry about that, my dear friend. I will get the one that will last for 3 months. No matter what it does, you will never take in for him.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Good evening, sir.
What is it again, Chama? I thought you just left here few minutes ago.
Yes, sir. I came to tell you that I'm ready to go home. It is past 8 at night.
Then you can go. What else are you waiting for? You want me to give you a ride to your house?
No, sir.
Then what is it?
I want to remind you that I've been working for more than a week now. Yet you haven't discussed about my salary payment.
Oh yes, that is true. Sorry, I never thought about that. So how much do you think I should pay you?
I have no idea. You should be the one to tell me how much I'll be paid.
What if I tell you how much I will pay you and you don't like it?
Then I will get my 1 week payment and quit the job.
Really? So I will now start from the scratch to find a new housekeeper. Is that what you want?
That is the more reason you should have discussed my payments with me first. I'm sorry if I sound rude.
Tell me how much you want me to pay you.
50,000 naira monthly.
Okay then, I will pay you 50,000 naira monthly. You may go now. It is getting late.
Thank you, sir.
I know it. Spending every day just running. But isn't it the perfect night?
How far?
You are not sleeping yet. It is already late in the night.
I am not feeling sleepy. Why aren't you sleeping as well? You know you have work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I know. There is not much work there, apart from to cook and do the dishes. So I can rest after my chores. Yes, I am. And he agreed to pay me 50,000 naira monthly. I feel so excited. I mean, I haven't earned that much before.
It is nice. So have you noticed any woman in that house?
I don't understand.
Do you suspect if he has a woman, or has he brought a woman to the house since you started working there?
No, he hasn't. Why are you asking?
Okay, so do you listen to his conversations with other people over the phone? Do you know if he speaks to a woman romantically?
What is all these questions for?
Never mind.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you too. How may I help you?
I think I'm lost. I came here to see a friend of mine. I have been standing here for a long time trying to figure out which way to go.
A long time? And you didn't see someone to ask for location?
This environment is so quiet. It is hard to see someone pass by. I tried stopping the last person that passed, but he ignored me.
Yeah, sorry about that. How about you call the person on phone?
I think it is network problem. His line is not connecting. I am so frustrated. I might as well go back home.
By the way, who is the person you are here to see?
His name is Melvin. He lives in number 8, Malawa Street. This is the right street. But since the numbers are not written on the walls, it is hard to locate.
I know him now. He moved into this neighborhood few days ago. He lives a stone throw from here.
You know him? Oh, thank God. Finally, I will get to see my brother.
Let me take you there because I am in a hurry to go somewhere.
Okay.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Babe,
Hi, baby.
I want to have a word with you. I hope you can spare 10 minutes of your time for me.
What do you want to talk about? I hope it's not what is on my mind.
I have no idea what you are thinking, but I want us to talk about your attitude whenever it is night.
I don't want to talk about it. This is why I asked if it was what I had in my mind. I am not interested to hear it.
What is really your problem, Nora? You were never like this in the first place.
So what is your point? Do you now want to talk about Ada? Because I know that is the next thing you will have to say.
It is obvious that Ada is the reason you are behaving this way. I am very sure she has something to do with this.
I don't like what you're saying. What has Ada got to do with my personal decisions?
How can a grown-up and educated woman like you say you don't need a child because you are scared of childbirth?
That is how it is. You have to deal with it. I have made my decision. We will not have a child in this marriage.
Hello, I missed a call from this number. Please, who is this?
Hi, Ada. It is me, Andy. The guy you helped out to locate his brother yesterday. I got your phone number afterwards.
Oh, Andy. Sorry I couldn't recognize your voice at first. How are you doing? Were you able to talk to your brother?
Yes, dear. Thank you very much for your help. Sorry I couldn't call yesterday like I promised. I was too tired when I got home.
It's okay.
So where are you at the moment? Have you gone to work already?
Actually, I am not working. I am here in my house, feeling all lonely and bored. Would you like to come?
I don't think that is a nice idea. How about we meet at a popular restaurant close to my house?
That is a nice idea. What time do you want to see me?
I will text you the location and time. I am busy at the moment, but I will be done in less than an hour.
Alright, no problem. Make sure you keep a lot of goodies for me, and you have to send some money for my transport fare.
That is not a problem. Just text me your account details. I will send it immediately.
Alright.
Chioma, I'm ready for work. Let me see you for a moment.
So you're ready for work? Your breakfast is still on the table, untouched. Don't you want to eat?
MD came to this house the other day and he complained of how careless you are in this house.
Please make me understand, sir. I'm not careless. I make sure to give my best in everything I do.
He said he walked into this apartment and sat here for about 10 minutes before he called out to you and you rushed out to meet him.
Yes, I was in the kitchen making dinner. I didn't hear him walking. I was playing music in the kitchen, so it was a bit loud.
That is you being careless, and I will not tolerate that. How can you leave the door open for so long?
I am sorry, sir. I didn't know the door was open.
Stop lying to satisfy your careless attitude. Although there are no thieves in this estate, I still want you to be careful.
Okay, sir.
Make sure everywhere is locked as soon as I leave. You never can tell what will happen on a particular day.
How about your breakfast? You didn't eat anything before going to bed last night. I came this morning to see the food I kept on the table intact.
I wasn't hungry and I am not still hungry.
Please, you don't have to go to work with empty stomach. Wait for me, let me package the food for you.
Welcome to my humble abode, Ada. I hope you liked what you see.
Wow, this is beautiful. I am impressed to see that most young men actually have good taste in terms of setting up their house.
Thank you. I am glad you like it, but it is not too beautiful as you. Just manage it the way you see it.
Oh, please don't flatter me. You and I know I am not as beautiful as you sing to me.
Then I am sure you don't have a mirror in your house, else you will not doubt the fact that you are beautiful.
Thank you. You're not looking bad too. I like your kind of person. You have a great sense of humor.
I am glad it is coming from you. Thank you, dear. Please make yourself comfortable while I offer you something to drink.
Oh, come on. You don't have to offer me anything. I have had enough already. Have you forgotten we are just coming back from the restaurant you took me to?
I know. I took you to a restaurant and not my house. Now that you are in my house, I have to offer you something as well.
No, dear. Thank you very much. I am still full. Let's sit and talk. I want to get to know you better.
Alright. So what do you want to know about me?
What do you do for a living?
We'll make it through, let it be me and...
Why is it taking so long for you to get all the money from her? I thought you told me you were making progress.
I'm trying my best, baby. I want to take one step at a time. I don't want to rush so she doesn't suspect anything.
We don't have such time, Sam. Time is not on our side. You need to get the money from her so we can start a business and also start our lives together.
Besides, the money is too small. I thought you told me she has savings of 5 million naira.
Yes, of course. The money she has in her second account to start a business is about 5 million naira.
Well, she told me she has just 2 million naira for business. I have no idea how I'll be able to get the money from her.
She also told me she has 5 million naira. I know she's lying, or probably she doesn't want to use all the money.
So what should I do?
Tell her to give you all the money. Just do something, but make sure you get all the 10 million naira from her.
I'll try my best. I already told her to give me 200,000 naira. She promised to give it to me tomorrow.
You called me here. What do you want to talk about that cannot wait till tomorrow morning?
You have always been asking what my relationship with Caleb is and why I am bent on making work for him. Well, I want to tell you about it now.
Okay, I'm listening.
Caleb is my ex. We dated for years and he was so good to me. Though I never really loved him, but he spent a lot on me. The car you see me drive, he got it for me.
I suspected something like that right from the time you asked if he has a woman in his life.
Well, I told you to apply for the job so I can monitor him very well. I want to know his every move, his in and outs. I want to know any woman that comes there to visit him.
Well, I cannot do that one for you. Besides, I don't see any reason for you to monitor him. You said it yourself that you never really loved him.
It doesn't matter. I am the only one meant to enjoy his money.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Secondly, you have seen the condition of your parents in the village. I am very sure you will do everything possible to give them a better life.
They are the reason why I'm here in the first place.
Good. I am also sure you have access to Caleb's bedroom. I want you to take all his gold chains and his valuables and also find a way to get hold of his house documents. We can sell it and make money from there.
What? No, I can't do that. What if I'm caught? How on earth do you think you will not find his missing gold chains? And how do you intend to sell the house without his notice?
Just do as I say, Choma. It is for our own good. Just get everything I mentioned and leave the rest to me.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
I am surprised you didn't get lost while trying to come to see me.
Are you sure people still get lost in this modern age? That is not possible now.
But you almost got lost the day you went to see your brother. Or the age wasn't modern by then.
You are so funny. Anyways, it was easy to locate where you stay. And I saw where you came out from the other day.
Welcome there. So what can I offer you?
Don't bother yourself. Have you forgotten you refused taking anything when you came to my house the other day?
That was because I had enough at the restaurant you took me to. I am so happy to see you. At least the boredom will go away for a while.
Why not get a job so you could stop being bored? I think that will go a long way to always brighten your day.
I know. I am not the one that likes stress. I don't need a job. I am okay staying at home. Or do you have a problem with that?
Of course not.
So Josie is very serious about what she said earlier on. She wants me to steal from Caleb. Now wow, what is this world turning into? She never loved him when they were in a relationship. So what is the point of trying to ruin him completely? Well, that is not my business. After all, when they were in a relationship, I was not there. Now she wants to use me to achieve her evil aim. But the evil aim actually has much sense in it. If I succeed in stealing his chains and taking his house documents, my parents will never have to suffer again. I will take very good care of them with the money and bring them out of poverty. This doesn't make sense to me at all. Trying to make money from another man's sweat. I guess I don't have much choice. Man must survive, and I will do everything to survive. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Choma. Why are you coming to work by this time? How many times have you been late in a row?
Sorry about that, sir. Actually, I was delayed in the traffic. I left my house very early, but got stuck up in the traffic.
I knew that would be your excuse. You are always using traffic to cover up your excuse.
Sorry, sir.
Well, I don't think I need your services today. I won't be at home throughout today, so I don't see a need for you to be here.
But sir, it doesn't matter if you are here or not. I can still stay here and do my job.
And what exactly is your job if not to cook and keep the house clean? If you cook, who will eat?
I can still stay here till it's my closing time. I wasted so much to transport me here, so I can't go back.
How much is your transport down here? Sorry I didn't tell you before you came. I don't know how long today would be.
It's okay, sir.
How much is your transport so you can go back?
1,500 naira.
Let me get it for you.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
Sam, I'm so sorry I couldn't give you the money yesterday like I promised.
You disappointed me big time. You should have just opened up to tell me you won't give me the money instead of giving me hope.
I'm really sorry. It's not as if I didn't have the money. I did, but I went somewhere. I couldn't stop by because I was already late.
That wasn't fair at all. What if the landlord came here to kick me out? Is it the same thing you would have said?
Don't be angry, please. In fact, I will add 50,000 naira to make it 250,000 naira.
Are you serious?
You know I will do anything to make you happy. If adding another 50,000 naira will make you forget about what happened, then I will do it.
Thank you so much, love. I don't know what I would have done without you. You are amazing.
You don't have to thank me. Your happiness matters to me, so don't keep things away from me. Whatever bother you, let me know.
On a plane to London, like we'll leave behind.
Choma, what are you still doing here? I thought you left for work already. I didn't expect to come back and see you here.
Unfortunately, Caleb will not be around today, so he's giving me the day off from work.
And you agreed? In fact, today would have been the perfect day since he won't be around.
I didn't agree. I tried making him change his mind, but he refused. He even gave me my transport fare to come back home.
There is still another day. I hope the break is only for today, because I will not be happy if I see you at home tomorrow again.
Yes, it is only for today. I hope you know if at all I will take those things you told me to. It won't be all at once. It will take some time for me to get everything.
I know. I just want to be sure you are there. At least, it will make me relieved that you will definitely get them.
I just pray I don't get caught. It will not be funny if I'm arrested. How will my parents take the news?
Nobody will arrest you. You have to be smart about it.
On a plane to London, like we'll leave behind nothing.
Thank you very much, Ada, for the drugs you gave me. I'm so happy. At least I'll be able to prevent pregnancy from coming.
Make sure he doesn't see the drugs, else he will know about it, and that might cause problems in your marriage.
And so, even if he sees the drug, do I look like I care? After all, I told him I'm not ready to have a child.
You're not ready or you will never have a child.
I don't want to ever go through that process of childbirth. I told him about it already. The least I can do now is to adopt.
Did you tell him?
No, not yet. I will suggest it to him. If he doesn't agree to it, then it's not my fault. I've made my decision already.
Don't worry there. He doesn't have a choice but to do as you say.
You're looking more beautiful, Ada. What's up? Who is making you glow this way? Just me, Joe.
So it is that obvious. Well, I have 2 men in my life who are taking very good care of me.
2 men? But you only told me about Nathan.
Well, there is another one in the picture. Although he hasn't asked me anything yet, I know he likes me. Sooner or later, he will definitely ask me out, and I will tell him to pay me 50,000 naira monthly in order for me to accept his proposal.
On a plane to London, like we'll leave behind nothing. Isn't it the
Hi there.
Ada, where have you been? You haven't been picking my calls for days now. Is everything okay?
I just got in. You can't even allow me to sit down. You're already yelling at me, is that so?
I'm sorry, I wasn't yelling at you. I'm just surprised that you came after days of not picking my calls.
I am sorry about that. I have been so busy, I barely had time for myself, but I am free now, so I decided to come see you.
You are so busy doing what? It's not like you have a job or something. So what were you busy doing?
What is that supposed to mean, Nathan? Did you just insult me in a corporate way?
I did not insult you. I was just asking what you have been doing to make you so busy.
I don't like the way you asked. You are making it sound as if I am jobless.
Sorry about that. I just got my salary, so you can drop your account number for me to send your share to your account.
So you mean you don't still have my account number?
I don't have your account number.
Well, that is not a problem. I will call it out for you now.
Okay, let me make the transfer.
We'll make it through, let it be me and you. I know we'll.
Are my eyes deceiving me or what? Is this not the almighty Jose? It's been such a long time.
What is that your name again? It is surprising that you still remember my name. That means you always have me in mind.
In your dreams, don't be too proud because I remember your God-forsaken name. Who do you think you are to make me think about?
At least, it is not bad for an opposite competitor to think about the other.
Point of correction, I am no longer in a competition with you. I left Caleb a long time ago so you can have him.
You left Caleb or he left you. We all know Caleb left you. So there is no need to lie about that.
You are sounding as if he didn't leave you as well. My dear, he left you too. I asked around and I was told you betrayed him. What a shame.
Oh, please shut up. At least, I didn't point a gun on his face wanting to kill him. Yours was worse than mine.
And how did you find out about it?
Wanna have another late night with one light.
Can you imagine the audacity Josie had to insult me on the road? Just imagine that little brat.
Who is Josie?
Have you forgotten Josie, the girl I shared Caleb with?
Oh wow, it's been a while I heard about her. You know, ever since Caleb left you, I have.
Caleb didn't leave me, I left him. If I wanted him, I would have still gotten back to him.
Okay, fine. Ever since you left Caleb, I haven't seen or heard about the both of them.
I really do not know what that girl is feeling like. I feel like slapping that nonsense out of her face. She's really getting on my nerves.
Maybe you both are no longer sharing the same man. Why are you both still fighting each other?
That is not it. I was expecting to hear from you.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have enough.
Babe, I've been calling you. Why are you ignoring me?
What is the problem, Nora? I told you I want to be left alone. Why are you still disturbing me?
I am disturbing you. Do you really mean what you're saying?
Why did you call me?
You haven't eaten your breakfast. I kept it about an hour ago. It's still on the table.
Did I tell you I'm hungry? You can go ahead and have breakfast. I am not hungry. I just want to be left alone.
What is really getting you angry? If it's about me accepting and agreeing to bear children for you, then you can be in this mood for as long as you want.
Why are you doing this, Nora? Why then did you marry me if you are not ready to build a family with me?
How many times do I have to tell you I am married to you for love and not to have children? We have to look beyond that and be happy.
Your words make me sick. Up till now, it is still as a shock to me that you will have such mentality. I held you in a very high esteem.
No matter what you say, Henry, I don't need a child.
On a plane to London.
This one you came visiting today, I hope I am safe.
I don't understand. So you mean to tell me I can't come visit my friend again? As if this is the first time I have been here.
I can't remember the last time you came visiting, apart from the day you came to see what your man looks like.
You know I traveled. Besides, my house is more comfortable than yours. So you won't offer me a drink because of that.
Forgive my manners. What can I offer you?
Don't bother. I want to take your housekeeper out for lunch. I am sure she is free for now. So I need your permission to take her out.
Take her out to where?
For dinner now. I want to get to know her better. She looks so smart. And you know how attracted I am to smart and beautiful ladies.
No, Nelson, I strongly disagree with that. She is my worker. She came here to work, so let her be.
That is why I am taking your permission. Besides, she's a grown lady. She can make a decision.
It is still working hours for her. I won't let her go out with a player like you. She is here to work.
Okay then, I will ask her for lunch when she closes for work.
One night on the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it too.
So Olivia, like I said before, there is this business I want you to invest in. It's a very lucrative business and I'm sure you will make a lot of sales.
What kind of business?
Selling of cosmetics and deodorants. It is a very lucrative business because people don't really venture into it. If you start selling them, you will definitely make it.
I know nothing about things like that. I don't even know how to start or where to start from.
That's why you have me, my love. I'm here to guide you and make sure you start up a successful business.
So what should I do?
First of all, how much is your capital?
2 million naira will be enough, right?
No, you know how expensive cosmetics are. I think 3 million naira should be enough for something like that. Trust me, you will make more than that at the end of the day.
Okay, I'll make it 3 million naira.
You have to give me the 3 million naira so I can go get those items for you. All you have to do is to check for a location that will be suitable for such business.
No, don't bother. I will go and get the items myself. All you have to do is to write the things I have to buy.
Hi, Handy.
Why didn't you call me to come pick you up?
You know I don't like bothering you. Besides, the distance is not that far. I missed you.
Thank you, dear. So what can I offer you? Do you care for a drink?
No, dear. Thank you very much. How come you never asked to see me since that day?
You know how hectic the nature of my job is. I rarely have time for myself. I am glad you came.
It's okay, dear. So can we hang out today?
That is not a problem. But can we make it tomorrow? Today is already getting dark and I don't stay out late.
I am really confused what you want from me, Andy. Ever since you got my phone number, you haven't said a word about what you want.
Isn't it the perfect time?
Good evening, sir. You called me.
Good evening, Choma. Are you already done with your chores?
Yes, I am done. Do you want me to do anything for you?
Since you are done with your chores, you can go home. You don't have to wait till your closing time.
But why, sir? It is just 4 in the evening. Why do you want me to go home so early? Are you going somewhere?
First of all, let me ask you. You have met my friend Nelson, right?
Yes, I have. He is such a nice person. I hope you are talking about Nelson that left here in the afternoon.
He said he wants to take you out for dinner. What do you have to say about it?
If he wants to take me out for just dinner then, I don't have a problem with that. But if something is attached, then I'm not interested in going.
Well, I feel like there is no need for you to be here since you are done with your chores. It is your decision to wait here for me, or you go home and rest. What do you say?
I will go home and rest. I have to resume tomorrow by 6 in the morning, so I have to sleep early.
All right, let me get your transport fare.
I am with transport fare, sir.
I insist.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna
Why are you back so early, Choma? Did you go to work at all today? I don't understand you these days, so.
Didn't you see when I left the house in the morning? Of course, I went to work.
How come you're back by 5? I thought your closing time is by 8 p.m.
Why are you so concerned about what time I close? The fact is that I went to work today.
So how far with what we discussed? Were you able to get hold of anything in that house?
Not really. He has been in the house since morning. In fact, his friend Nelson came around, so Caleb stayed at home all through.
Is that even an excuse? Even though he was in the house, was he in his room? I am sure he stayed in the living room.
Staying in the living room doesn't mean he never entered his room. I was scared. I felt like I might get caught.
Fear is the reason why you couldn't do it. Next time, let determination be in charge.
My love, it's time to go home. You didn't come with your car today, so I would like to drive you home.
Don't bother, you can go home. I'll come later.
Since when did that policy start? We always go home together. And I check your schedule for today. You're free from any meeting.
I didn't say I'll be attending a meeting. I simply do not want to ride in the same car with you.
Really? Is that how much you hate me now?
Last I remember, you openly told me that I can be in this mood for as long as I want, especially if it has to do with me needing a child.
What is really your problem, Henry? Why can't you mature for once? Do you have a grudge against me just because I don't need a child?
This is something I should divorce you for. You are not ready to build a family, so I see no reason being with you.
Did you just say that to me?
You have no idea how much I am hurting. I actually thought we would both grow a big and large family together. It is obvious you want the opposite.
Everyone with their different wants and needs.
You can go home. I will join you later.
Nothing. Isn't it the perfect time?
Caleb, I hope I am not too late. Where is Chioma?
Too late for what?
Where is Chioma? This is almost 7. I already told you I want to take her out for dinner.
Leave that girl alone, Nelson. She is my star, for God's sake. What is really your problem?
Are you the girl? Didn't I tell you I like smart ladies? And she's smart and beautiful, so I want to take her out.
She's my worker. Remember, I employed her here. She works for me. Allow her to focus on her job.
So going out on a date with me will make her lose focus on her job. Wow.
Well, the sad truth is that I made her leave earlier than usual. I asked her if she would like to go out on a date with you, and she said yes, only if you have a clear intention, but no, if you demand something else from her.
Of course, me taking her out is with a clear intention.
Well, I am not comfortable with you taking her out, so leave her alone.
Just like that. Caleb, is there something you are not telling me?
Something like what? I better leave that girl, Joe. She is here to work, so let her be.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
I am still wondering what you are doing here. I thought you told me you would go to work today.
How do you expect me to concentrate? All I have been thinking about ever since I went to work is you.
I don't understand. Did I tell you I was sick? You know you shouldn't be thinking about me because I am fine.
I know you are fine. I thought you asked me something the other day. You asked what I really want from you.
You didn't give me an answer. I have been waiting for it. If you want just friendship from me, I will still understand.
I don't need friendship from you. I want us to be more than that. If possible, I want to marry you. I really like you. In fact, I am in love with you.
Are you serious?
I am serious. I decided not to rush because I wanted to get to know you better. Now that I know you, I think I want to be with you.
Oh, I have been waiting for you to say this. Of course I like you too.
So tell me, do you have a man in your life?
Of course I don't. How about you?
I have no one.
But I have a condition to make. You know I am not working and I have to take care of myself. So I want you to pay me 50,000 naira monthly.
That is not a problem.
Thank you for coming here, MD. I thought you would reject my request of coming to see me.
Why would I do that? I mean, you are Caleb's friend. A friend to my friend is also my friend.
That's good. So do you want me to offer you anything? I have some drinks in my bar.
No, don't worry. I am eager to know why you called me to come see you. And you said it is about Caleb.
Yes, I think Caleb is starting to fall for his housekeeper.
Which housekeeper? You mean the fine girl I employed to work in his house?
Exactly. That is the person I am talking about. I think Caleb likes that girl already.
I am not sure about that. He bluntly told me that he will never have any form of attraction for any lady again. So it will be difficult for him to like the girl.
Don't mind him. I decided to test him to see his reaction. I told him I wanted to take the girl out for dinner. You should have seen the way he reacted. He was really against it.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. I feel like we have to be sure he likes her so we can make it possible for them to be together.
I have an idea.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
What was the meaning of what you did at the meeting we went for? Why did you have to embarrass me that way?
What are you talking about? How did I embarrass you? Didn't I give you a chance to make decisions at the meeting?
It's not about that. Didn't you see the way other clients treated their wives? Why did you have to make it obvious we have a problem?
Do we have a problem? I don't think we do. I wasn't really interested in having a public display of affection with a man like me.
What is the meaning of that, Henry? Did you just refer to me as a man?
If you are not a man, why would you even come up with the idea of being married without a child?
It seems this child problem is getting out of hand. How about we adopt a little child and raise him or her to be our own?
And what happened to you giving birth to your own child? I need my own blood, Nora.
So what if I'm not able to give birth?
That is a different thing from already telling me you don't need a child.
Josie, you called me.
It is time for you to go to the market. I haven't eaten anything since morning because you didn't cook anything before leaving.
I don't understand. You mean I should go to the market by this time of the night?
Yes, now. Or is it early in the morning you want to go? You know how difficult it is to see the good items to buy early in the morning.
Is this a joke or what? I just came back from work and you want me to go to the market. You have been in this house all day doing nothing.
What is that supposed to mean, Choma? Are you questioning me in my own house?
Yes, this is your house, but it doesn't mean you should turn me into a slave. I leave the house very early in the morning and return 8 in the night, only for you to tell me to go to the market.
Look at this girl, Lou. Just few days of working there, and you are already questioning me. Let me see what you eat tomorrow morning.
This time around, I will not go to the market. If you can't go to the market and cook yourself, we will both starve.
I know it. Spending every day just running. But it's
Seriously, Ada, Henry is really frustrating me. I don't know what to do anymore.
Henry the saint, who would have believed that Henry would treat you badly? I mean, concerning the fact that he claimed to be so in love with you.
It's like he's no longer in love with me. It's just because of the fact I don't want to take him. That's why he's angry.
So did you suggest the adoption thing to him? I think he would prefer that one to staying like that.
For where? I wouldn't even be complaining if he accepted. The thing is, he wants me to carry his baby.
Don't mind him, Joe. He's behaving that way because you give him so much attention. Try to be less concerned and you will see how he will beg you.
I can't do that. I cannot ignore him. All I have to do is to keep explaining to him.
And you think it will work? You better do as I say. Ignore that guy for a while and you will thank me later.
tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Welcome, Nelson. Unfortunately, you are here at the wrong time. Caleb left few minutes ago.
Yes, I know. I came here because he's not around.
Oh, really? Do you want me to do anything for you? Probably make food for you to eat.
Yes, I want you to do something for me. Are you done with all your chores? I want to take you out.
You want to take me out? But why?
I thought Caleb already told you the other day that I wanted to take you out. Why are you still acting unaware?
It was days ago, and besides, I already made it clear to him that if you want something else, then I'm not interested in the date.
I am not taking you out on a date. I just want us to have dinner.
Alright then, no problem. Let me clean up the kitchen. I will join you soon.
Okay, I will be waiting.
And we just being
I hope you are enjoying yourself, Chioma. You like the food, right?
Yes, I do. I have never been here before. I am glad to be here and experience such fascinating meals.
I am glad you like it. Is there any other thing you want? Anything you want, you just tell me and I will get it.
Thank you very much, Nelson. I am full already. I don't think I still have more space in my tummy.
So you have never been in this city before?
Not at all. I was in the village with my parents. Things are a bit tough in my family. So I decided to come to the city to find a job and support them.
Wow, that is so nice of you. You must really love your family.
They are all I have got. So I have to treat them like I have no other family. That is why I'm working for your friend.
That means you are the first child and you haven't furthered your education to the higher level.
Not at all. But I believe I will definitely do that with time. Although it has not been easy, I still believe I will sail through.
I love your faith. Just keep working hard. I am sure you will achieve your dreams. And in everything you do not betray my friend and his trust. He hates betrayers.
On a plane to London, like we'll leave behind.
Good evening, sir.
Choma, where are you coming from? You were supposed to be here to do your job, but you left without my permission.
I'm really sorry about that. I thought Nelson already told you before coming here to pick me up.
You thought Nelson told me what? Did you go out with him?
Yes, I did. He came to the house this evening. We went out to eat and we engaged in a little talk. I thought he told you he was taking me out.
You both talked? What did you both talk about?
Just random things.
Never mind. I am not happy with the way you left my house, just to hang out with a man. I employed you here to work and not to flirt around.
I wasn't flirting. I went out with your friend. I thought there wouldn't be a problem with that.
Don't do that next time. Besides, I thought you told me you wouldn't go out with him. Why did you suddenly agree?
Because he had no bad intentions and he proved me right. Nelson is a very wonderful person. You are lucky to have him as a friend.
It is time for you to go home. Set the table for my dinner so you can go.
Okay, sir.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
Sam, please be snappy with what you want to say. You know she went out. She won't stay out for long.
So even if you stay here for long, how will she know? Relax, this is my house. You don't have to rush.
You don't understand. We live in the same neighborhood. There is every possibility that she comes back and decides to come see you.
Don't worry, honey. The door is already locked. Anyone that comes in, knocking will have to tell me who they are. If she's the one, then you will hide.
I can't believe I actually have to hide in my man's house. Well, it's just for the meantime.
Yes, dear. As soon as I'm able to get the money from her, we will disappear from this city.
So what did she say concerning the money? Did she say she will give it to you?
Not really. I tried begging and convincing her, but she was adamant, and I don't want to be seen as a desperate man, so I decided to let it go.
You cannot let anything go. You know how badly we need the money. You have to keep trying harder.
You know I'll do anything for you, but it's not easy to convince her. She feels that the money is too big to give it to me.
Please try harder.
A purple sky. These days are rough.
I'm ready for work, Nora.
And what should I do about that? Do you want to go to the office with me? Or I look like your office key?
What do you mean by that? I just checked the table. I realized that there is no breakfast. Why is there no breakfast?
I don't understand. Do I look like your slave? You're the one to go to work. So why can't you go and prepare your breakfast?
I don't understand. I should go and make my breakfast. Are you not supposed to make my breakfast?
Don't stress me, Henry. You know where the kitchen is. You can cook. So go in there and help yourself.
Since when did this one start? I am your husband. I am the head of this house. I deserve some respect from you.
So how am I disrespecting you? Please, Oga. If you want to go to work, focus and leave. I want to be left to work.
I wonder what has come over you. You have changed, and you have changed for the worse.
And how have you changed? You truly have nothing to say. Keep delaying until you're late.
You can have the house all to yourself.
I know it. Spending every day just
Ever since you came to my house, you have been frowning your face. What is the problem?
Why did you choose to do what you did? I already told you to forget about that girl and not to distract her from her job.
So this your mood is because I took Chioma out? Are you serious?
This is not a laughing matter. I don't want that girl to be distracted from the good things she has been doing for me.
Don't worry, I will not distract her. Probably, I will wait until she closes from work before I meet her.
What is your problem, bro? There are so many beautiful girls out there. Why did you choose her?
So why are you paranoid? She's just your worker, so why are you now making it your business? I believe she's an adult and can make a decision.
No problem.
Instead of you to open up and tell me that you like Chioma, you are here forming Superman.
I don't know what you are talking about. I am only upset with you because you took her out without informing me.
To let it be me and you, I know.
Hi, baby.
Hi dear, why didn't you wait for me to come see you at your place? It's been a while I came there.
I don't really see a need for that. So how are you doing today?
I'm fine, baby. You're not looking bad at all. You look ravishing as usual.
Oh, thank you, dear. It feels so good to hear it since it is coming from you. You look good too.
Thank you.
So what about the money for shopping that you promised me? Shebi, you told me you will give it to me soon.
Yes, I know, but unfortunately, I haven't been paid yet. You just have to be patient with me. As soon as I am paid, I'll give it to you.
I don't like this, Nathan. I told you to sponsor our trip for a little vacation, yet you refused. Then give me money for common shopping, yet you are still complaining.
Babe, it's not like I am complaining. I just told you I'm not with enough money. I'll give it to you when I am paid.
Is it that you don't have savings or what?
Let me see what I can do.
To let it be me and you, I know we'll make it.
Hi, Andy.
The sugar in my tea. I stopped by your house today, but the door was locked. You stepped out?
Yes, dear. I went to see my friend, the one I told you got married. She invited me to her house, so I had to go.
That is nice. If you had told me, I guess it wouldn't have been a bad idea to join you in visiting her.
It would have been a wonderful idea. I mean, you would have driven me to her house.
So when next will you go there? I have to meet the only person close to you, since you don't have any family member here.
That is not a problem. She will be so delighted to see you. She thinks I am still single, so she will be shocked to see me be with such a handsome guy like you.
Thank you, dear.
And babe, I have a little request to make.
What is the problem?
My clothes are old. I don't like them anymore, so I would like to change my wardrobe.
Okay. So you want me to construct a new wardrobe for you?
Of course not, dummy. I would like you to help me with some money to buy myself some new clothes.
No problem, dear. I will give you some money before you leave.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Am I really falling for Chioma? No, it can't be. Such thing can't happen. She is not even my class. She is way below me. But why do I always feel so unhappy whenever Nelson talks about hanging out with her? I am not supposed to feel bad about it. After all, she's an adult and Nelson has the right to be with her. Since I have no relationship with her, I really want to stop the way I feel. I promise myself never to fall for that gender anymore. Most of them are nothing but scum. I have to kill whatever feelings I have for Chioma. It is too early and I don't want to fall victim twice. She actually looks like someone that likes money, so I have to be very careful.
One night on the front steps. Sharing.
I am getting ready to go to work. I just hope you will not shock me again by expecting me to make dinner by the time I return.
Oh, please shut up. You know you don't have any right to complain. Else, I will kick you back into the streets. Let's see how you will find your way back to the village.
So all these things you are doing is because you feel I don't have transport fare to go back to the village, Abi.
Of course you don't. I literally feed you every blessed day. All I am asking from you is to come home and cook the food that you also eat.
I really appreciate you giving me an accommodation, but it doesn't mean I will tolerate any form of insults from you anymore.
You should know me by now, Chioma. I don't make mouth. I go by action.
If you like, throw my bags outside. I will not be a slave to you anymore. What is difficult for us to treat each other as siblings?
As long as you do as I say, then we don't have any problem. I want you to bring the chains and other valuable items from his house so we can sell them.
I can never do such a thing. Yes, I agreed the first time, but I changed my mind. I cannot do that.
Let's get on a plane to London, like we'll leave behind.
I've noticed you go out too frequently these days.
I'm now answerable to you, or do you now want to act as my mother?
No, now. I just noticed you barely stay at home, so I decided to ask. Don't be offended.
I am already offended. What is really your problem, Olivia? Why is it taking you too long to establish the business you wanted?
Is it your business? Allow me to do my thing the way I want to do it. How is it your business?
I am just wondering. I gave you a suggestion to go into fashion, but you refused. Then do the kind of business that is on your mind. Yet, you still refuse.
See me see Kesu. Well, the truth of the matter is that I am having a hard time deciding if I should do it or not.
If you should do what?
My instinct is telling me that I shouldn't trust Sam, but love on the other hand is making me misbehave.
Leave that thing, Ja. Don't you know that everything in this life is all about risk? I want you to be in a better position.
Spontaneous.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Choma. I thought you might have left by the time I get home. What are you still doing here?
I was waiting for your return before leaving. And besides, I am not feeling well. I couldn't go immediately I finished.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
I think so. I feel so weak. So I had to come sit here for a while.
Hey, yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry, I will take you home. But I have to take you to the hospital first.
No, don't bother, sir. It is not up to the point of going to the hospital. I will be fine when I get home.
You know how you feel, right? You explain that to the pharmacist that stay along the road. She'll prescribe some drugs for you. Don't worry, I will pay.
I still insist not for you to bother yourself. I don't want you to deduct the money from my salary.
Of course, I can't do that. I buy the drugs for you and I will take you home as well.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
But isn't it the perfect night?
Good day to you, Ada.
Man, I am so shocked to see you in my house. How can I help you, Henry? Does your wife know you are here?
What do you mean? What do you think I'm here for?
I knew it. I knew you would definitely come back to me after a while. Why can't you give up, Henry? You are married already, so I don't see myself being with you.
You seem to be high on cheap drugs. What makes you think I will leave my beautiful wife and come to you?
Whatever. So what can I do for you?
It is about my wife, Nora. Nora has changed. I don't even know the woman I married anymore. The house is no longer fun. It is now from one problem to another.
So what do you want me to do about that? How is it my business with what happens in your marriage?
I don't have anyone else to run to. I don't want to go to her family to complain to them because I don't want the whole thing to escalate into something big.
There is nothing I can do, Henry. Your wife is not a child. If she has to change, then you have to talk to her yourself.
I've done that severally, but she wouldn't listen to me. Please help me, Ada. I would really appreciate if you talk some sense into her.
Okay, I will try my best.
Thank you.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night, one light on the front stairs.
Did I see correctly? All my eyes are paining me. Is that not Caleb's car that dropped you off?
Yes, now. I am not feeling too well, so I decided to take me home.
Are you out of your mind? Didn't I tell you never to let him know where we stay? I made sure to explain everything to you.
Can you calm down? He didn't drop me in front of your apartment.
And so, you shouldn't have let him drive you into this neighborhood. I don't want anything that will make him suspect that we know each other.
Like I said before, I didn't let him drop me in front of your apartment. I told him to drop me before your apartment.
What did he say when he stopped?
Nothing. He asked if I stay in this neighborhood and I said yes. He asked who I stayed with and I told him I stay with my aunt.
You better not do anything that will make him suspect we know each other.
Spontaneous.
You came so fast.
You know I don't waste time, especially when I know it has to do with my husband.
It's nothing serious. By the way, what is running through your mind now?
I don't know, but I'm thinking something else, especially when you said he came to visit you.
Well, you are not far from the truth. Henry came here this morning to see me. Where did he tell you he was going to?
We haven't been in good terms these past few days, so when he left, he didn't tell me anything.
The fact that he left his wife in the company to come be with me is really bad.
Can you make me understand, Ada? What exactly did Henry come here to do?
What else will he come here for? He came to beg me to forgive him and take him back. He said he is already tired of the marriage.
What?
That is not all, though. He said you have changed, that he didn't know you could be so wicked and mean, and he wants to fight for a divorce and be with me. Take it easy, oh, don't break someone's head.
Nancy, you are not sleeping yet.
I should be the one to ask you, how come you feel so comfortable visiting someone's house by this time of the night?
As if you don't do same. Why are you still awake by this time?
Must there be a reason for me to be awake? Well, I am not feeling sleepy. How about Chioma? Has she come back home?
And how is that your business? Is she working for you?
Relax, bro. It's just a harmless question.
Chioma is not feeling too well, so I decided to drop her off at home. And I gave her a day off, but she declined. She wants to come to work.
Chioma is not feeling well. Oh my god, what is wrong with her? Please give me her address. Let me go check on her.
This world is really a small place. Could you believe that Chioma lives in the same neighborhood with Josie? In fact, the same building but different apartments.
Really?
I was really surprised until she told me she stayed with her aunt. Man, the world is small.
Did you see Josie when you dropped Chioma off?
No, I didn't. I didn't wait for long. I zoomed off immediately.
To let it be me and
What would you advise I do? Shebi, you told me you would talk to her and make her change her mind.
I spoke to her about it. I don't know what is wrong with that girl. She seems to doubt the fact that you can actually do it for her.
What did she say?
She only told me to mind my business. Maybe she's doubting you can actually do that for her.
I don't know what tricks to use anymore. How about I am able to get at least 1 million naira from her?
Babe, 1 million naira is too small. What exactly are we going to do with 1 million naira? It won't take us anywhere.
Okay then, I'll try my best to keep convincing her. This is a bit hard than I thought. I thought because she was in love with me, she would not hesitate to give me the money.
You have to use another way. How about you tell her to borrow you the money that you will pay back?
You think it will work?
I think so.
Okay then, I'll give it a try.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous. I wanna have a
Baby, where have you been? I've been calling your phone, but you refused to pick.
I was busy.
You should have at least told me you wouldn't be coming home early. I made dinner, and now it's already cold.
Okay.
I've eaten already, so you can go to the kitchen and help yourself. Or do you want me to do it for you?
No.
Okay there. You don't look happy. Are you okay?
Yes.
I don't think so. You don't look happy to me. Is everything okay with you?
Everything is okay.
I also want to tell you that we have a meeting with our clients tomorrow evening. I won't be able to attend, so I would like you to go on my behalf.
Okay.
Just okay. Won't you ask me about the reason for the meeting?
I don't want to know. I'll find out tomorrow.
Okay. Since you're not ready to tell me what the problem is, you can go inside and rest.
I wanna have another late night, one night.
Chioma, Caleb told me you were sick 2 days ago. How are you feeling now?
I feel a lot better. He is the most understanding person I've ever known. Throughout the period I was sick, he never let me do my job. He told me to rest.
Caleb is a wonderful person. I am glad you confirmed it yourself.
Yes, he is. I couldn't have asked for a better, more understanding boss. I feel so happy to work here.
Wow, I have never heard you say this. Were you not happy when you started working here?
No, I wasn't. In fact, I was forced to work here. But now, I look forward to coming to this place every day. He's a very nice person.
That is nice.
Listen, what are you doing here?
Caleb, you are back. She told me you went out to see how your business was going. So I decided to come keep her company.
What are you doing here, Nelson? Because I can remember telling you I won't be at home till evening.
I just told you I came to keep this pretty lady some company. Is there a problem with that?
Welcome, sir.
Choma, are you done with everything you were doing?
Yes, sir. I am done with everything. Are you hungry? Should I bring your lunch to the dining table?
Go in and find something doing.
Okay, sir.
Nelson, I don't know what is wrong with you. I will soon kick you out of this house.
Is that jealousy I am seeing?
Jealous of who? I don't just like it when you distract her from doing her job. Allow her to concentrate.
She told you she's done with everything, yet you still forced her to go inside.
Let me get you something to drink.
I'm still wondering why you had to call me to come over to your house this early morning.
That is because I couldn't sleep all through the night. I was thinking about you, and I missed you so much.
So you mean you called me to come here this early morning just for you to tell me you missed me? Something you could have done over the phone.
It is not just because of that. I don't know how to say this, but I want more than just being in a relationship with you.
What do you mean?
I want to marry you, Ada. What do you say about that?
Are you pulling my legs?
Of course not. I will be traveling abroad next month, so I want to get married to you so I can take you with me.
You want to take me out from this country?
Yes, my love. So we can start our lives together in a new country. What do you say about that?
Of course, I will marry you.
Anything we do feels right. These days are right.
Josie, I'm off to work. I will see you tonight when I return.
Recently, you returned very late at night, and Caleb is always the one dropping you off. So what is that supposed to mean?
I don't understand. Is it a crime for my boss to bring me home when he knows it's late? And to find a taxi will be difficult.
Shut up! Finding a taxi in front of his house is not difficult. You know your aim for being there. So far, you have given me any positive response.
Never you tell me to shut up again. What is wrong with you? What will I possibly be doing with Caleb?
As if you don't like him. Or you deny that you don't have feelings for him.
Ever since I started working there, it's been from one problem to another. You know I didn't want to work there in the first place, but you forced me.
My own is that you're working there for him. Make sure you know your boundary. I will not tolerate you throwing yourself at him.
You are so funny. Point of correction. I don't ask for the ride. He volunteered to bring me back home.
So you don't have a mouth. Can't you reject his offer? Must you jump into his car like a desperate harlot?
I'm not ready for this morning.
I wanna have another late night, one night on the front stairs. Sharing that.
Finally, you are here.
Sorry I took so much time. I was very busy at home.
You should have told me. I would have come over there to see you if you were busy.
I didn't know. So what is this something important you want to discuss with me? I hope everything is okay.
Yes, dear. Everything is okay. Can we hang out today? I have somewhere special I want to take you to.
Really? You really take me out. So what is the occasion?
I plan on telling you when I take you there. It will not be fun saying it here.
You know I will not be able to wait till you take me out before I hear what you have to say. I prefer you tell me here. If it is a good news, then we celebrate.
Okay, fine. I am ready to settle down. And I can't think of anybody to settle down with apart from you.
Are you proposing to me?
Yes, Ada. I am not getting any younger. I love you and I want to marry you.
Wow, what a surprise proposal. I never knew you would propose to me so soon. I mean, we just met. Let's get to know each other better.
I know you more than you think. Please say yes to me.
Give me some time to think about it.
What is going on, Nora? If I have done something wrong, why not just open up to me? Instead of giving me a silent treatment.
Oh, really? You want to pretend like you don't know what the problem is? Since you don't know what the problem is, then let me be.
Don't see that, my love. It hasn't gotten to that. Please talk to me.
What were you doing at Ada's house 2 days ago?
What is the problem? Talk to me. Is that why you have been giving me attitude? I went to see Ada to beg her to please talk to you on my behalf.
You liar. What do you take me for, Henry? Do I look stupid to you? Now I know why you were always scared of me going close to Ada.
What are you talking about? I only went there to talk to her.
You went there to talk to her and also beg her to give you a chance, isn't it?
God forbid. Where did you get that from? I would never do such a thing. I feel nothing for Ada. You are my wife and I respect our union.
You're nothing but a green snake in a green grass. You have no idea how I feel about you now.
Isn't it the perfect time? Anything we do feels right.
Man, so like play, I have 2 men at my beck and call. This is wonderful. Who would have believed that I would be wanted by so many men? I wish Kola can see me right now. Maybe he thought no one would want to be with me or probably marry me. But look at me today. 2 men proposed to me almost the same time. Now it is left for me to choose who I want to be with. Well, that is not something hard. I will accept Nathan's proposal so I can still benefit from the 50,000 naira he pays into my account monthly, while I marry Andy and fly out with him to another country. Yes, that is what I will do. With that, Nathan will never see me again nor hear about me. He will have no choice but to move on.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it. 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling.
MD, where have you been all these days? You know how the nature of my job is. I rarely have time because of the high rate of crimes in this country. I understand. You are welcome. So, what can I offer you? You know, I am not really a fan of drinks. My own is to eat and eat. I don't have time to drink. What I know will disappear from my tummy few minutes time. Actually, Choma is not in the house at the moment. She went to the market. She is yet to return. So, can you wait? I am not in a hurry to go, especially when I know food is on the way. Speaking of Choma, how good has she been doing while working here? She is very good. In fact, she is 100% good. She cooks very well and she cleans very well. Wow, that is nice to hear. I told you I will make sure to employ the best for you. I am glad you have no regrets. No regrets at all. She is nice. It seems like you already like her. Of course, I like her because she is my worker. If I hate her, I will no longer need her services. Caleb, you know what I am talking about. I don't know what you are talking about. I only like her because she works for me.
Spontaneous.
Come on, Nora. You don't have to be in this mood because of that loser. That guy doesn't deserve you at all.
Now I know he doesn't deserve me. He sings how much he loves me, yet he still decided to come for my best friend. Who does that?
You see what I have been talking about. I told you not to give that guy a chance, but you refused. Now see where it has landed you.
How was I supposed to know he would betray me that way? He is a coward, and I would treat him like one.
That is my girl. Don't let anyone abuse you emotionally and go scot-free. You are a queen and you should be treated like one.
What exactly was he thinking when he came to you? That you wouldn't tell me after he comes here?
Yes, now, he thought I would accept his advances to be his secret woman, but I refused and told him I can never betray my best friend.
I don't even know what to do. As I'm talking to you now, I feel very reluctant to go back home because his presence makes me sick.
Good, just give him space. If you're tired of him, then you divorce him.
To let it be me and you, I know we'll make it.
Nora, where are you coming from by this time of the night? And why weren't you picking my call?
What exactly were you calling me for? You wanted to know I was with Ada, so you could go over and meet her.
What is that supposed to mean? Nora, do not push me to anger. You left this house since in the morning, only coming back now without any form of explanation to me.
I don't owe you any explanation. You don't have any right to question me on my whereabouts again.
You are my wife, so I had every right to know about your daily movements. Where have you been all day?
I was with the love of your life. What exactly were you expecting me to do in this house? I should have stayed home and looked at your God-forsaken face.
What do you mean you were with the love of your life? I swear to you, Nora, ever since we got married, I've never felt attracted to another woman.
Do I look stupid to you? You think I don't know? I will make sure I report you to your people.
What is all this? If Ada told you I asked her out, then let's go and meet her so we can talk about this.
I don't expect you to say the truth when you get there. So it is of no use.
Tonight let's be spontaneous.
Hi, Nathan.
Hey, Jerry. I got your text message this morning, so I decided to stay back from work.
Someone is really in love with me. I'm sorry for making you stay back.
Come on, you don't have to apologize. It was my decision. By the way, you said you thought about my proposal.
Yes, I did, and I have decided on something.
Can you tell me what it is? I'm eager to hear it, and I hope it is something that will make me happy for the rest of my life.
And what if it is not?
Then I'll be sad for the rest of my life. And I mean, you are the best decision I have made.
Nathan, I am sure you know I love you too. So we are both in love with each other. So why can't we get married?
So you have accepted my proposal?
Yes, I do, baby. I also want to settle down. There's no need staying for so long and trying to get to know each other.
We will do that after marriage. Thank you very much for giving me a chance in your life.
Thank you, my love.
Ada, what took you so long? You told me you were around the neighborhood, but this is almost like an hour you said it.
I am really sorry, dear. My friend called to tell me she was at home, so I decided to go back and give her the house key.
It's okay. Since we will be getting married soon, why not introduce me to your friend? At least, let's start from somewhere.
I know, dear. Unfortunately, she didn't come to stay for long. Don't worry, I will introduce you to her soon.
How about the wedding planner I told you to contact? Did you see the phone number I sent to you?
Yes, I did. I didn't call her because I changed my mind. How about we have our wedding in the country we will travel to?
No, dear. I want my people to also have the chance to attend my wedding. Although I would like to do it outside the country, but let's make it to favor our families.
Okay, dear, I'll call her.
I wanna have another late night, a warm light on the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks in.
Hi, Sam.
My love, I came to your house earlier today, but your friend told me you stepped out a while ago.
Yes, baby. I went to the man that ships goods from Mother's Day down here. I wanted to know if it was possible for him to ship my cosmetics products.
So, Olivia, you still want to handle this business alone, Abi?
Yes, baby, so I will know my loss. I don't want to blame you for anything if something goes wrong at the end.
Nothing will go wrong. Or don't you trust me?
Of course I do. I trust you with everything in me, but allow me to handle it. If I know the stress I went through, I will value what I have.
No problem. Since you insist on handling it alone, I will allow you to handle it alone.
Thank you, dear. Have you had something to eat?
I am not hungry. I need your help, please. A little favor from you.
Baby, you know I will do anything for you, especially when I can't do.
I need 2 million naira to start a business too. I promise to return it as soon as possible.
Is this a joke or what?
I am not joking. Please help me. I know you have the money, and even more than that. I promise to pay you back as soon as possible.
Caleb, where is Chioma?
Why is it that whenever you come to see me, you must ask of Chioma? What business do you have with her?
See me see case oh. So I can't ask of your housekeeper again? Is that what you are saying?
Didn't I tell you to stay away from that girl? What is really your problem?
It was just a harmless question. I asked because I have something in mind. So let me know if she is home.
What is that?
I want to discuss it with her and not you. So please call her for me.
I brought her here. So if there is anything you want to talk about with her, I have to know about it.
Okay then. Since you really want to know what I want to discuss with her, I will tell you.
I am listening.
I want her to come work for me. I will pay her double of what you are paying her. She cooks well, so I also need a cook.
Are you out of your mind? There are so many cooks out there. Why not go and employ one of them?
I like Chioma. Who knows? I might even end up having her as my wife.
I don't blame you, Nelson. Besides, I am sure Chioma will not agree to work with you.
When she comes tomorrow, we will ask her.
I wanna have another late night, a warm night on the front step.
I guess you're off to work again, isn't it?
I'm almost late. I will see you later when I return. I already got a call from Caleb.
Just look at you. You are hurrying to the job I begged you to work. I wonder what is going on through that small mind of yours.
What are you talking about?
Just look at how happy you will look to go to work. Swear you are not starting to develop feelings for Caleb.
What is really your problem? What exactly do you want me to do? I love my job, so I have to be happy while doing it.
Till now, you haven't brought a single pin from that house. Have you forgotten your main reason for being there?
I cannot do what you want me to do. I already told you.
And why can't you do it?
Caleb is a nice person. It is enough that you dated him because of his money. Why can't you let him be?
Is this really coming from you? Was this our agreement when you started working there? Don't provoke me, Chioma.
I'm very serious, Josie. I cannot do what you want me to do. I am not a thief or a gold digger. I am satisfied with the salary he pays me.
Just run it. But isn't it the perfect tonight?
Yes, sir. You called me.
Are you done with what you are doing in the kitchen?
Yes, sir. The only thing left for me to do is to serve your breakfast. Unless you are not hungry yet.
I am sure my friend here is not yet hungry too. I hope you have had your share.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nelson here came to me yesterday. He said he likes the way you render your services, so he would like to employ you to cook for him.
I know it's a joke, sir. No need to continue.
He is here. Why would I joke with something like that? He wants to employ you to work in his house.
I don't think that is a good idea for me. I am comfortable here, and the pay is also attractive.
He also said he would double your salary to make it 100,000 naira. What do you have to say about that?
In as much as the pay is attractive, I think I still insist to be here. I want to work here, unless you don't want me to work here anymore.
Of course, I still want you to work here. I only told you about it to hear what you have to say.
Okay, sir. I want to be here.
Alright, you can go back to the kitchen.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it. 2 drinks in. And we just
Olivia, are you okay? You have been sitting here all morning. What is eating you up?
I'm not happy, Lara. How have you been? In love with someone and you are becoming helpless.
What is wrong? Who is making you helpless?
Do you know how much I love Sam? I love the men that are financially stable, but I choose to be with Sam, even with the fact that he cannot even afford his rent.
So what is the issue now?
The issue is that he wants me to borrow him 2 million naira to start a business, and he is angry because he feels I don't love him enough.
If truly you love him enough, so why can't you give it to him?
I don't have money. The 2 million naira is what I want to use to start up my own business.
That is not an excuse not to help the person you love. After all, he said he will pay you back.
My instinct is telling me that I should not give him that money.
If you don't guess the good news for yourself, then I will not tell you.
I'm tired of guessing already. Can you please go ahead and tell me? Guessing is really frustrating.
You're so funny. You guessed just twice and you already think it is frustrating.
Yes, now. I'm waiting for you to say it.
I am engaged to be married.
Really? Wow, congratulations, my dear friend. You didn't tell me you and Nathan went that far. You never spoke about him since that time.
I who said I am engaged to Nathan? I am engaged to someone else and not Nathan.
You are in another relationship?
Yes, his name is Andy. He's the love of my life and he wants to take me out of Nigeria after our wedding.
You ended the relationship with Nathan?
No, Nathan and I are still together.
Don't you think what you're doing is risky? You're engaged to another and you're still in the relationship with this other one.
Nathan will never find out. Our wedding will be a court wedding. As soon as I'm done, I will fly out with my husband.
I wanna have another late night, a warm light on the front step.
Hello, Nora.
Do you want to blow off my phone for me? Why so much calls? You're calling as if I stole your kidney from you.
If you pick the ones I called before, do you think I would even bother myself?
What is the problem? I thought I prepared dinner. What do you want from me again?
What kind of question is that? How can a married woman like you stay outside for this long without returning home? Where are you?
It is none of your business where I am. Why are you asking? So you can go over and meet Ada?
Stop this nonsense, Nora. You know how much I hate raising my voice at you. Don't let me do that today.
I will not be coming back today, so you can have the house all to yourself. If possible, you invite Ada to be with you for the night.
Where are you? I will come pick you up.
Like I told you before, where I am is none of your business. And please, do not try to call me again this night. Have a good night rest.
I will not be happy with you if you hang up this call on me.
Yes, sir, you called me.
Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir. Do you want me to do anything for you?
Not really. I have noticed you have been in the kitchen for so long without doing anything. So sit here and feel relaxed.
Thank you, sir. I don't like sitting here when you are around.
It's okay. I am not complaining. So how is working for me so far? Am I good to you?
You want a sincere answer?
Yes, I do.
At first, when I started working here, you were always rude to me. But suddenly, your attitude changed and I feel very much at ease and at home.
Is that why you don't want to work for Nelson, even with the amount of money he promised to pay you?
I am comfortable here. It will be hard to start again, getting to know the environment I work and getting to know my boss.
Well, to be truthful, Nelson is a very wonderful person and you would never have any reason to complain.
Yes, I know.
How about I increase your pay?
I'm okay with what you give to me. You don't have to increase my pay because your friend wants me to work for him.
I wanna have another late night, a warm light on the front steps.
So you are here.
What are you doing here, Henry? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? And how did you know I'm here?
So you have the guts to slip out from your home. What is wrong with you, Nora? Why can't you behave like a married woman?
Please, Henry, if you know you came here to insult me, you better go back to where you're coming from.
I told you we have a meeting to attend. Yet, look at the time, and we are not yet ready. Why are you doing this?
Oh, really? So you came here because of the meeting? I've always known you don't care about me.
We have to grow our company. I've been begging you to forget about what happened, but you refused.
I hope you also say same thing when you find out I went out to have fun with another man. When I tell you to forget about it, I hope you will truly forget about it.
Yes, you have been saying that I asked Ada, where is she? Now that I'm here, tell her to come out and say it in my presence.
Do you think I have such time to waste?
I'll wait here till she returns.
But isn't it the perfect night?
Babe, I'm sorry that the date had to be shifted to 2 months from now. Something came up on the day we are supposed to get married.
I wasn't happy when I heard about it. I mean, I have been preparing really hard for it. My wedding gown will arrive in 2 days' time.
Don't be angry, dear. I promise to give you a very big and memorable wedding.
It's not just about the wedding. Have you forgotten that we were supposed to travel next month to abroad?
I know, dear. It doesn't matter. In fact, we will travel on the day of our wedding. Immediately after our wedding, we will travel.
Okay. I guess I don't really have a say in this, although I am sad.
Please don't be sad. I will make it up to you.
Okay, baby. I need some money to buy groceries for my house. I'm out of provisions.
How much do you need?
50,000 naira should be enough.
Don't worry, I will give you 100,000 naira.
Thank you very much, my love.
Have another late night, a warm light on the front steps. Sharing melodies on our lips and love.
Josie, what is it again today? Swears, I'm really tired from work. I had a lot to do today.
And how is that my business? Because you had a lot to do. How does that concern me?
I am only telling you because I would like you to be a bit snappy with what you want to tell me.
So, Choma, you're really serious when you told me you will not go ahead with what we planned?
Yes, I was serious. And I'm still serious. I cannot do such a thing. I prefer to earn my money in a legal way.
No problem. My man will be coming over today. So I want you to excuse us.
Alright, I will just be in my room. Besides, I am tired, so I will just sleep off.
Who said you will be in your room? My man doesn't like people being in my house, so you have to leave the building for tonight.
I don't understand. You know I don't have anywhere to go. Besides, you and I know you don't have a man.
Because you haven't seen my man before doesn't mean I don't have one. You have to sleep outside today. He will not be happy to see you here.
Josie, please don't do this to me. You know I still have to wake up in the morning to go to work.
I don't care. Get yourself out of my house.
Something about a purple sky.
Are you not coming with me to the company? You know you haven't been to work for days now.
I will not come to work today. You can go ahead.
Babe, you haven't been working for days now. You are drawing us backwards. Have you forgotten the file you were supposed to prepare?
Stop treating me like a slave, Henry. I am your wife. You have so many workers. Tell one of them to replace me.
Oh, so you know you are my wife, yet you can't act like my wife. I will not fail to tell you how disappointed I am in you.
And I will not also fail to tell you how disappointed I am in you. You have the guts to cheat on me and still act as if everything is okay.
I was ready to wait till Ada returned, so she would say it in my presence, how I asked her out. I only went there to beg her to talk to you on my behalf.
Keep on lying. One day you realize my value and it will be too late.
You claim to love me, yet don't have any trust for me. I have not done anything to betray you before, yet you choose to believe Ada over me.
That is because you asked her out once and you acted as if your life would be over if she didn't accept you.
I will not explain to you anymore. Believe whatever you want.
Chioma, why are you sleeping here?
Good morning, sir. You are back already.
Why are you sleeping here? Are you okay? Do you need the day off from work today?
No, don't bother, sir. I'm totally fine. It's just that I didn't sleep well last night.
Sit down.
I stay with my friend. She brought a visitor to the house last night, so I didn't have the opportunity to sleep in the house.
She chased you out?
No, she didn't. It's just that there was not enough space for the visitor that came, so I had to sleep outside.
So you slept outside till daybreak?
Yes, sir.
That is terrible. I am really sorry about that. Please go home and rest. I don't think there are much things for you to do today. I can handle them myself.
Thank you, sir.
But isn't it the perfect night? Something about a purple sky.
If you're not here to give me the 2 million naira I asked for, please you can do well by leaving my house.
Why are you being childish? You want to borrow money from me, yet you are being arrogant.
I'm not being arrogant. It is just frustrating that the only person I thought would help me is letting me beg too much.
First of all, don't you have a family? Don't you have uncles and aunties that can help you out?
If I had someone, do you think I'll waste my time in coming here to borrow money from you?
If it is something smaller, maybe I can be of help, but definitely not 2 million naira.
I didn't say you should give me the money. I made it clear that I'll return the money as soon as I start making profit.
You see, you don't even know when that will be. Do you even know how I got the money? It is the money my ex-boyfriend spent on me, but I decided to save it in a different account.
I know. I will definitely return it.
Let me see what I can do. I haven't been able to make up my mind yet.
Caleb, you don't seem to hear me. Are you okay? You look worried.
Yes, I am worried. I went home this morning to see Chioma sleeping in my living room. She looked really tired and exhausted.
Are there really more chores in your house? I mean, it's just the both of you, so there shouldn't be much to do.
It wasn't about me. She said the friend she stays with brought her man to the house yesterday night, so she couldn't sleep in the house. She slept outside.
Really? That's terrible. How can she sleep outside with the cold and mosquitoes? That's really terrible.
Now you see why I have been worried.
I thought you told me she stays with her aunts.
Yes, that was what she told me, but she referred to her aunt as her friend. I gave her the day off already.
That is nice of you.
How about I give her a room in my house? Would that be too much?
Yes, that would be too much. Allow her to sort herself out.
MD, you scared me. I thought maybe a thief broke into my house.
How come you left your door open while nobody is in the house? This is too risky.
I must have forgotten about it in a rush to take Chioma home to have some rest.
Why is she not at work today? I was hoping to come and eat some delicious delicacy in your house, only to come and meet an empty house.
She is not feeling too well. She will resume tomorrow. By the way, there are things in this house, so you can help yourself.
I don't understand this her everyday sickness. Didn't you tell me the other day that you brought some drugs for her?
Well, she is not entirely sick. I told her to go home and rest.
I don't understand you. Why are you even helping this girl? Shebi, you told me you have no feelings for her. Why are you so concerned about her health?
Because she works in my house. It will be unfair to let her work for me while being sick.
Caleb, you know it will not take anything from you if you admit you truly feel for that girl. I mean, there is no point hiding it. It is obvious and everyone knows.
Fine. Since you want to hear the truth, I will tell you the truth. The truth is that I am in love with Chioma.
Baby, why are you always hurrying to go? Why can't you spend the whole day with me?
Because I don't want to be a distraction to you. I heard when you told one of your colleagues you will work on your file tonight. So I don't want to distract you.
You can never be a distraction to me. I'll work when it is time. Please stay with me.
Even if I stay tonight, I hope you know I will spend the night.
But why not? I mean, we are engaged. Spend the night or even stay for days with me here.
Because we are engaged doesn't mean I should stay with you here. I don't want to make things complicated for me.
Complicated in what way? Don't you love me? We will be getting married soon. So there's no need for you to be shy away from me.
It's not like that.
If you really love me, prove it to me by spending the night with me.
Just this once, right?
Yes, just once until you are married. You have nothing to be afraid of. I will take very good care of you.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it too.
Madam, you're back. Why are you back so early?
Caleb noticed how weak I am, based on I didn't have any sleep throughout the night, so I was exhausted. He told me to come back home.
Liar. I am sure you told Caleb your aunt chased you out of the house, so you could attract pity from him.
You know I don't like being favored because of pity. The only thing I saw was a boss being concerned for his worker.
Story. Anyway, since you're back, go to my room. You will see some money on the bed. Use the money to get some foodstuffs in the market.
Is this a joke or what? You made me sleep outside till daybreak. Instead of you to let me sleep for a while, you are telling me to go to the market.
Have you forgotten whose house this is? I have the right to send you on an errand. Do you think it is easy to give someone a roof over their head?
Josie, please, I'm tired. I don't think I'll be able to go to the market. Just help me out, please.
Don't let the neighbors hear my voice. Take that money and go to the market. I will not repeat myself again.
It was such a long night. Thank you for agreeing to spend the night with me.
You don't have to thank me. Like you said before, we will soon get married, so there is no need holding back.
Alright, I will take you home. You don't need to board a taxi. I won't be going to work very early today.
Alright then, isn't it time to pay my monthly allowance? I thought you have been paid by now.
I haven't been paid yet, but I think I'll be paid before the week runs out. Just be patient, okay?
It's just that I am out of cash. That 50,000 naira you usually send to me is barely enough for anything.
Just pray I should be promoted. With that, your allowance will also increase.
So now that I need money, what should I do? I need money to sort out my bills. My rent will be due very soon.
It's okay, dear. Let me see what I can do.
Nathan, I am getting tired of this. Let me see what I can do. Why can't you stand by your word and tell me the day you will give me the money?
That is the problem. The problem is that I don't know when I will have money, but I am sure it will not pass this week.
Shebi, you have seen how happy I made you. Make sure you also make me happy.
Trust me, dear, this week will not pass.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Andy told me you admitted to being in love with Chioma. Is it true?
I don't understand the relationship between you and MD. So you both now gossip me, Abi?
Yes, of course. If you don't do the right thing, why won't we gossip about you?
Well, yes, I told him I am in love with her. I mean, who wouldn't love such a wonderful soul? Chioma is a complete example of the kind of woman I want.
And it took you so long to admit. At least we have gotten the reply we wanted. MD and I knew from the start that you love her.
You know I love her, yet you kept asking her out and you even wanted to employ her.
That was all a prank to see your reaction and to know if truly you are in love with her. Remember, you said you will never fall for that gender.
I try, but it's not easy. Although she doesn't know, but I care so much about her.
Why not tell her how you feel?
I am scared of being hurt again. I don't want her to love me because of my money, like Josie and Olivia did.
Ada, where have you been all through the night?
Don't tell me you came here since yesterday night. How about Henry? He allowed you to come?
Does he have a choice? He doesn't own me. He's only married to me. I have the right to do whatever I want.
That is my girl. If you had called to tell me you were coming over, I would have stayed back.
Must I always call you? Can't you stay in this house for once?
Abeg, free me, Joe. This is my period to shine. The two men in my life are making me happy, so I have to enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes, dear. You have to enjoy it while it lasts.
I went to see Nathan. I spent the night with him and I slept with him for the very first time.
You slept with him? I thought you and Nathan were over. Have you forgotten you're getting married?
Just like you said, because I'll be married doesn't mean I cannot do whatever I want. He doesn't own me, remember?
That is a different thing. I can never sleep with another man aside my husband. You shouldn't be doing this.
Well, Andrew will never know. He's too busy planning our wedding.
Please, let's go to the kitchen and find something to eat.
Okay.
Isn't it the perfect time. Anything we do feels right.
Make sure you don't enter that house until you tell me where you spent the night last night.
And what if I don't?
Then you will have to stay outside. I will not tolerate you leaving the house whenever you want and returning whenever you want.
So what am I supposed to do? Always come kiss your feet and beg you to let me go see my friend?
The same friend that is trying everything possible to destroy our marriage. I wonder how some people can be so blind.
I wonder too. They can be blind to the point of not seeing how happy a home is to avoid destroying it.
You are the one destroying our home by listening to Ada without hearing from me. If truly I did what she said, why not bring her here to confirm it?
I need some space. The marriage is driving me crazy. I need space to think.
If you pack your things and leave this house, be rest assured that this marriage is over.
As you wish.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it. 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling.
Choma, didn't you hear me call you?
No, I didn't. What is the problem? Do you want me to do anything for you?
What can you possibly do for me? I just want to tell you that I will be traveling in 3 days' time.
To where?
It is none of your business where I will be traveling to. All I want you to know is that I will be traveling on a 3-day trip starting from this evening.
So you'll be traveling today and you couldn't even tell me on time. This is not fair now.
So if I had told you earlier, what would you have done for me?
At least a little acknowledgement since we both stay together. Don't worry, I'll help you pack your bags.
Thank you. You also have to pack your bags because the 3 days I will be away, my door will be locked. You are not allowed to stay here till I return.
What? So where do you want me to stay?
I don't care.
Let's get on a plane.
Oh God, what kind of problem is this? Why did I even come to the city in the first place? This is not what I was expecting to see. Where did I go wrong? Everything was going on well between Josie and I. All of a sudden she changed. I wish one can see the future. I wouldn't have accepted to do that job because I think that is the main reason why she's angry. Where do I go from here? I have no one here in this city. Where will I sleep for 3 days? See if she returns. Maybe I should just go back to the village. At least I never had to experience all this hardship and abuse from Josie. No, I can't do that. My salary will be due in a few days' time. I have to complete my job so I can get my salary. Maybe if I go and explain things to Caleb, he might let me stay in one of his rooms for 3 days.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Olivia. What took you so long to come?
Sorry there, would you like to come to my house for lunch? Lara is not around.
No, that is not necessary. I hope you are here with the money I asked for because I will not be happy if you are not.
Why can't you just be happy for once? Why can't we talk about ourselves? You never said you love me. All you keep talking about money.
You are the cause of it. If you had given me the money I asked for, do you think I'll be asking you for it all the time?
How many times will I have to tell you that I don't have it? What exactly do you want me to do?
Can you swear you don't have 2 million naira to give to me?
It is not like I don't have 2 million naira. I already told you I want to use it for my own personal business.
Then give it to me. Let me start up a business for you.
You are already starting to sound desperate to me.
You are now calling me desperate.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, I will give you 100,000 naira this evening. How about that?
I'm not interested.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night, a warm light on the front steps.
Nora, what is the problem? You don't look bright to me as usual. What is the problem?
I told Henry I wanted separation for a while. And now we are separated. I actually thought he loves me.
But he gave you what you wanted.
You don't get the point, Ada. The point is, I didn't expect him to give in so easily. I thought he would at least beg me.
Don't think about it. The more you think about it, the more hurt you will be. So relax your mind.
It's really painful, Ada. I've seen so many men beg their wives not to go. But mine is a different case.
I told you he doesn't love you. It is good you are seeing all these things with your own eyes.
And he had the guts to tell me when I leave I should never return back to the house. That the marriage is over.
He said that?
That game he wants to play, I'll play it with him. Let me see who will give up at last.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Choma. I don't expect you to come to work today. How is your health now?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
So are you strong enough to resume work? You can still take today off if you want.
No, don't worry, sir. I am very strong, so I can walk.
Alright, no problem. Go start work now.
Thank you, sir. But I have a little problem. I don't know how you will see it, but I need your help.
What is the problem?
I The person I stay with traveled this morning. So she traveled with her house key and now I am stranded.
How did she travel with the key? Didn't she know you will return home after work?
She did. She said she is not used to leaving her house for someone while she is alone. So she told me to stay out for 3 days until she returns.
What is wrong with that aunt of yours? Why would she be treating you that way? Is she really related to you?
Yes, sir. The problem now is that I'm stranded. I don't have anywhere to stay, and my salary will be due in few days. I don't want to stay back from work, so you don't deduct from my salary.
You know it cannot happen.
Can I at least stay at your house quarters?
No, I can't let you stay at my boys' quarter. I will show you to one of my guest rooms. You can make yourself comfortable until she returns.
Thank you very much, sir.
Let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night.
Let us go back to the house.
Go back to which house? What makes you think you can barge into this house and order me around?
Ada, come out here and face me. Where is she? Tell her to come out and repeat the things she said I said to her when I came.
Can you stop shouting? For your information, you can be kicked out of this estate if you make too much noise.
Go and get your things, let's leave. Enough of all this nonsense you are doing. I'm tired of it.
Who should be tired of each other's nonsense? I am the only one to be tired. I wouldn't be half annoyed like the way I am if you went out to another girl.
How many times will I tell you that I've never cheated on you? What do you really take me for? Why not call Ada to come out here and tell me the things I told her?
And what next? Do you think I'm dumb? You definitely deny it. I'm tired of all these too.
I will not come back here after today. Go and get your things, let's go home.
I will not make a move.
Perfect time. Anything we do feels right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Choma. I hope you slept well.
Yes, I did. Sir, please, I want to have a word with you. I hope you are free.
Yes, please go ahead. First of all, you can have a seat. You don't have to stand to talk to me.
Thank you, sir. I haven't been able to sleep all through the night. I keep thinking if you will still pay me my complete salary.
You are so funny. Of course, your salary is intact.
The room and the food I ate are all free.
Yes, they are. Don't worry yourself. Your salary is intact. I am not a bad person. At least not enough to deduct your salary because of the help you asked from me.
Thank you very much, sir.
You have thanked me enough. Feel at home and feel free to ask whatever you want.
Okay, sir. I will just go and make breakfast.
Olivia, please can I make use of your pink handbag? I'm heading somewhere. My bags are old.
Lara, please use any bag you want to. I want to be left alone.
What is the problem? You don't look bright. Ever since you came back from Sam's house, you have been moody.
I don't understand why that guy is treating me this way. Is it because he knows I love him?
What did he do to you?
You remember I told you he wants me to give him 2 million naira?
You are still contemplating on giving him the money. I don't think there's anything wrong in you helping out the man you claim to love. After all, you will still benefit from him.
I can't give him 2 million naira. It is too much. I wanted to give him 100,000 naira, but he rejected it.
Now wow, you're the one making this thing look difficult. After all, he wants to use it for business and he will return it.
The problem is that I feel very reluctant to even think about giving it to him. My instinct is saying otherwise, and he acts so desperate.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Ada. I'm sorry to ask, but who are you? I have never seen this face before since I started coming here.
My name is Nora. I'm Ada's best friend.
Oh, so you are Nora. I have heard a whole lot about you. It is nice to finally meet you.
I hope the whole lot you've heard about me are good things.
Of course, Ada had never said anything bad about you. We planned on coming to meet you in your husband's house.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here already. So who are you?
My name is Andy. I'm Ada's fiance. We got engaged a few weeks back. We will be getting married soon.
Oh wow, Andy. Ada told me things about you too. Sorry I didn't offer you a seat. Please, you can sit.
No, don't bother. I came to say hi to her. My brother stays around here, so I decided to come and see her.
That is so nice of you. I will definitely let her know.
Thank you.
Oh my, are my eyes deceiving me or what? Nelson, so you are still in this town?
Wow, Olivia, it's been such a long time. Where have you been? I no longer see you around.
See me around where? It is not like you have been to my house to check up on me. It's been a while though.
Yes, it has. How have you been? You are not looking bad at all.
I have been very fine, although I know you all thought I would be able to survive without Caleb.
Come on, no one thought about such thing. We all wished you well. I am glad you are doing well too.
Thank you, Nelson. So how about Caleb? How is it? Does he have a woman in his life now?
Yes, he does. In fact, he's engaged. Don't worry, I will let you know when the invitation card is out.
That's nice. Send my congratulations to him. I also have a man though. I'm still not engaged yet, but I'm certain it will lead somewhere.
Alright, I will let him know.
Thank you. I have to run along.
Just run, but isn't it the perfect night?
Sir, I'm ready to go back home.
Has your aunt called to inform you she is back from the trip?
No, she hasn't. I dropped her a text, but she refused to reply.
So, why then are you rushing to go? If she is not yet back from the trip, then you will be stranded again.
I just want to go home. My instinct is telling me that she's back, so I have to go.
Don't you feel comfortable here? Am I disturbing you too much? Don't you like here?
No, sir. You have done too much for me already. I don't think it's right to misuse the privilege and stay for a long time.
You are not misusing the privilege. Besides, I am not complaining. You are always welcome here. After all, you work here.
Thank you, sir. I still insist to go.
Alright then, let me take you home.
No, don't bother, please. I will take a public transport. I am sure you have better things to do.
Okay, let me get you some money for transport.
Please don't bother, sir. I am still with a little money. I am sure it will take me back home. I will resume work very early. Thank you very much, sir.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it. 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling.
Welcome, Josie. You couldn't even call to inform me you were back. I had to follow my instincts.
Good for you.
How was your trip back home? I called you yesterday, but you didn't pick up. Are you still angry with me?
Choma, please, I beg you, if you're back from where you went to, can you please leave me alone?
No problem. I just wish we can go back to how we used to be.
Let me ask you, where did you stay for the 3 days I have been away? Where did you spend the night?
I went to beg Caleb to let me stay in his house till you return. Thankfully, he allowed me.
I see. So you spent the night in Caleb's house for 3 days. You stayed in my man's house for 3 good days.
Trust me, nothing happened. He made me stay in one of his guest rooms till today.
You seriously want to go into a competition with me? I made you work there so I could monitor Caleb, but now it seems you are my main problem.
I don't really know what you want from me anymore. I will be in my room.
Isn't it the perfect time?
Babe, how far?
Ide, you are finally awake today. I am glad you woke up.
Man, I'm so stressed. I don't even know what I did throughout today.
Maybe it's because of the long distance you trekked, all in the name of exercise.
Speaking of which, guess who I saw on my way coming back?
Who else apart from Josie? You know that is the only person that leaves you in shock whenever you see her.
Well, it wasn't Josie. I saw Nelson, your old-time crush.
That kind of person still did this world? It's been long I heard from him.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw him. I was really surprised. Maybe I don't expect to see any of them again.
But they are not your enemies.
No, they are not. I don't even consider them as my enemy. As a matter of fact, I sent my regards to Caleb. Nelson told me he will be getting married soon.
How do you feel about that?
Have you forgotten I have Sam?
Oh yes, that is true. I am glad you have moved on from him.
And we're just being spontaneous.
I want to marry Choma.
I don't think I heard correctly. You want to do what?
I am sure you heard me correctly. I want to get married to Choma. She is the woman I have waited all my life for.
I would never believe this if I don't hear it from your mouth. This is the same Choma you denied you have no feelings for. Now you want to marry her.
I was only trying to protect my heart. I have never felt this way before for any woman. I have finally found the woman I have always wanted.
Wait first, you know you don't have to rush this marriage thing. That was how you would have gotten married to Josie and Olivia if MD did not intervene.
So what do you want me to do?
She has to be pranked too. We also have to know if she's truly as good as you claim she is.
Yes, I also want to know too. I want to know the woman I will be getting married to. I want to know if she is a honest person.
Then we have to call MD. He has better ideas.
And we're just being spontaneous.
What is it again, Nora? You have been like this since morning. Is it because I left the house?
I'm missing my husband.
The question is your husband missing you too?
I don't know. Ever since I came here, Henry hasn't called me for once, and he hasn't come to check on me.
I thought you said he came here last week.
Yes, he did, and that was the last time I heard from him. He told me he would never come here again to see me.
Is that why you want to cry?
I only want to teach him a lesson and to make him regret his actions. I miss him so much.
Those kind of people never change. It is better you move on with your life. You are still very beautiful, Nora. So many men will be on their feet to be with you.
It's not about them being in their feet. It's about where my heart stays. I love Henry so much. I don't know why he decided to harm me this way.
Henry is a coward. You better divorce him so you can have peace of mind.
We'll make it through, let it be.
Did I see correctly or my eyes were playing tricks on me? No, it can't be tricks. I'm sure I saw Lara coming out of Sam's apartment. I saw her yesterday coming from there and the same thing today. What exactly could she be doing there? Lifestyle check. I cannot remember introducing Sam to her. I've been suspecting that girl for the past few days now. The way she tries to persuade me to give Sam 2 million naira and the way Sam desperately wants me to give him the money is alarming. What could she be doing in his house? I have to find out. The Lara I know would never allow me to be with a broke guy, but she's fully in support of me being with Sam. And she keeps persuading me to give him such a huge amount of money. Something is fishy. I have to find out.
We'll make it through, let it be me.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
So Henry, this is the kind of person you are, Abi. This is how much you always claim to love me.
Nora, please, if you are back, go inside and do not give me a headache. Allow me to have peace for once in my house.
What do you mean by that? I'm your wife, yet you don't care about me. I've been away for 2 days, but you don't care.
You haven't been away for 2 days. You have been away for more than 2 days.
Even with the number of days I've been away, never have you carried your phone to call me, nor come to see me. Maybe you've seen how wicked you are.
Nora, I am a man of my word. I remember coming to pick you up from that house, but you refused. So what do you want me to do?
As a gentleman, what were you supposed to do? You just abandoned me there like that.
I want to be alone. You can go back and stay for as long as you want.
That is what you're saying, Abi. Now I know all the love that you used to preach to me are all fake. You don't care about me.
I love you very much, Nora, but I will never pamper you when you are wrong.
Let's see who will get tired at last.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Baby, why did you reject the 100,000 naira she gave to you? That would have gone a long way for us.
I rejected it because I want her to know that I'm not happy with her. If I accept that money, then she will never give me the 2 million naira.
She is already suspecting you to be desperate. Maybe we should allow her for a while. After a while, you can ask her for it again.
So it is true.
Baby, you didn't tell me you'll be coming over. Welcome, my love. Please come and have a seat.
Lara, what are you doing in my man's house?
I came to check if you are here. He was only trying to tell me that you are not here.
So my instincts were right. I have been suspecting the both of you. Lara, how could you do this to me?
Olivia, wait, let me explain.
There is nothing to explain. I loved you like a sister, and this is how you choose to pay me.
Baby, please calm down. It is not what it seems it is.
Don't you dare call me baby. I hate the both of you. As for you, Lara, make sure you come and pack your things and leave my house.
Everything is messed up.
I wanna have another late night, a warm light on the front steps. Sharing melody.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Choma. How are you doing today?
I am fine, thank you, sir. Sorry, I couldn't come in the morning. I wasn't allowed to leave the house until I finished my chores.
So your aunt came back for real?
Yes, she did.
That is good. That visitor's room is open for you. You can sleep there whenever you know you won't be able to go home.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for accommodating me for 3 whole days. I am really grateful.
You have been a good housekeeper, so I also have to thank you.
Especially for the fact that you did not deduct anything from my salary. I am really grateful.
You are so particular about this your salary. Tell me, what exactly do you want to use the money for?
I want to use it and help my parents in the village. They are the main reason why I am here.
Hey, yeah, don't worry. Nothing has been deducted.
Thank you, sir. Let me set the table. You must be hungry.
Perfect time. Anything we do feels right.
Ada, what's wrong? You've been throwing up since morning. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't know. I feel very weak and I don't have appetite for anything. I guess I should go to the nearest chemist shop to buy some drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Malaria drugs, of course. Maybe the malaria has been inside of me for so long. I just have to treat it.
How do you know it is malaria that is the problem? You just stay at home and know what is wrong with you.
But I am seeing symptoms of malaria. The weakness, throwing up and constant headache.
Those symptoms can be something else. Let's just go for checkup. Who knows, you might be pregnant, safe.
That is not possible. I have only slept with Nathan once since I left Kola.
It doesn't take forever to be pregnant. It happens once.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it. 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling.
How is this even possible? I slept with him just once. How come I am pregnant?
It takes just once to be pregnant. How many times are you expecting to sleep with him before getting pregnant?
What kind of problem is this? And my wedding is in 1 week time. What do I do now?
Who is the father of this baby?
Nathan, of course. Andy has never touched me ever since I got into a relationship with him.
So what do you want to do now? Will you marry Nathan?
Of course not. I love Andy. Andy spends more than Nathan. All Nathan keeps telling me is, let me see what I can do.
So you want to marry Andy because he spends on you? I think you should marry for love.
And besides, Andy wants to take me outside this country after our wedding. I cannot lose such opportunity.
Let's get on a plane to London.
So Caleb, you are finally falling in love again. I just hope this one will last forever.
That is why we called you here. Among the 3 of us, the idea is trying to know who is better.
I don't know why, but I just believe Choma is different from the rest. I feel different when I am with her.
That was how you felt differently with your first girlfriend. Even those 2 women that almost killed you. And now you are still feeling different.
Don't mind him. Who knows? Choma might even be worse.
I don't know. I am so important. Anyway, I think I have an idea. I just want something very simple.
Let us hear it.
When will she be due for her salary?
2 days from now.
Okay then, since you are to pay her 50,000 naira for her services, why not transfer 500,000 naira to her? Then let's wait and see what her reaction will be.
Will that work?
I think that is a brilliant idea. A greedy and stingy person would like to run away with the money.
Exactly, because she can only earn that amount if she works for him for 10 months, and that is almost like a year. A greedy person would like to save herself from such stress and run away with the money.
Okay, I'll do as you have said.
2 drinks in, and we're just feeling. And we're just being.
What are you doing in my house?
Olivia, please listen to me. I know I messed up, but I have my reasons. Hear me out, please.
I don't want to hear whatever stupid reason you have. You are nothing but a green snake in the green grass. How could you be so callous and wicked?
I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to make a living for myself. You know I have no source of income, and you kept reminding me about it.
You wanted to make a living by robbing me of my own money. How did you even meet Sam?
I met him at a club I went to one night. We got to talk and we got into a relationship. You never knew about him because he never stayed in this city.
So he relocated down here because of you?
Yes. After I found out about the amount of money you have in your second account, I planned it with him and I begged him to rent an apartment here.
That sounds so silly to me.
I know your kind of man and Sam fits into that description very well. I just needed a little share from the money to start up my own business.
Pack your things and leave my house and never you step your foot into my house again.
Just run, but isn't it the perfect night? Something.
The sugar in my tea. I've been waiting here for you. What took you so long?
Sorry, I was busy at home. I am not here to stay for long. There is trouble, a very big one at that.
Why not sit down and tell me what it is?
I am pregnant for you, Nathan. I hope you have not forgotten when we made love.
You are pregnant? Wow, that is a wonderful news. When did you find out?
I found out about it 2 days ago. This is not something you should be happy about. I cannot give birth out of wedlock.
Don't worry, my love. I will come and see your people tomorrow. Don't worry, we will get married as soon as possible.
No, Nathan, I disagree with you. You have to give me some money to abort this child. I cannot give birth now.
And what is wrong with you keeping the baby? You have to keep the baby. I will not support you aborting my first blood.
I have made my decision. I will not keep this child, so you have to give me money to abort it.
And we're just being spontaneous.
What kind of problem is this one? This is why I never wanted you to rent an apartment in the same neighborhood with me.
You know I am not familiar with this city. I wanted a place where I could see someone I know.
Now see where it has landed us. Olivia has chased me out of the house. Now I have to start from the scratch again.
So you mean you don't have any savings? Well, you have nothing to worry about. You can always stay here.
It will be very difficult to stay in the same neighborhood with her after what I have done.
I just wish she succeeded in giving me the 2 million naira. It wouldn't have been so painful.
Exactly. Or probably if you had collected the 100,000 naira she gave to you, yet you decided to reject it. Now look at us.
We have to leave this place. I want to go back to my hometown. I cannot stay here. You have to sponsor my way back. You know I came here because of you.
You are not serious at all. That simple assignment I gave you, you couldn't deliver. It is so shameful.
What kind of temptation is this? Is it my village people at work or what? How come pregnancy came now that I am about to leave Nigeria? All this while I was with Kola, pregnancy did not come. Just this once I went to spend the night with Nathan. Now I am already pregnant. I will not keep this baby, but I don't even have the money to do abortion. Maybe I should get the money from Andy. Wait, I think I have an idea. Maybe I should keep the pregnancy and pin it on Andy. Andy has never touched me. I have to find a way to make love to him so I can pin this pregnancy on him. If he knows I am pregnant for him, he will value me the more, and I will give birth to my child in one of the best hospitals. Yes, that is what I would do. I will pin it on Andy.
Sir, you called me.
Yes, Choma, you are done with what you are doing. You can go. Come back when you are done.
I am done with what I was doing. Besides, whatever I was doing can wait.
I want to tell you that I will be traveling tomorrow to Dubai on a business trip.
But my boss cannot wait. When will you return?
I have no idea. The client I went to meet did not tell me when I will return back to Nigeria.
Okay, sir. That means for the period you will be away, I won't be coming to work.
I can leave the key with you if you want. You know you are always welcome here. You can stay here till I return.
I don't think that is possible. I mean, I don't have the spare key to your house.
I can give it to you at least to keep my house clean till I return.
Okay, sir.
I know you want to ask about your salary. I don't have any physical cash here, but I will transfer it to you before I travel to Dubai.
No problem, sir.
I know it. Spending every day just.
How many times have I told you to stay away from my house? Do you want me to put you behind bars?
Olivia, please, I am begging you. I know I messed up. Please give me another chance.
Another chance for what? To finish me completely. Till now, I'm still in shock that my so-called best friend could connive with a man and try to dupe me of my money.
I was just stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Please forgive me.
I cannot forgive you, Lara. You hurt me deeply. The betrayal is one thing I can never forget. I trusted you.
Give me another chance and I promise I will never do it again.
I cannot give you another chance. If you need your properties, they are at the back of the house. You better go and pack them before rain falls.
This is not fair, Olivia. So you really want to cut me off just because of a man? I have been begging you now.
Are you still standing there? It seems you have forgotten what I can do. You want to go home from the police station, Abby?
Please, I beg you. I promise never to do it again.
If I come back and see you here, you will regret it.
To London, like we'll leave behind.
Madam, you finally decided to come back.
Why are you so heartless, Henry? Even when I returned back to stay with Ada, you couldn't even call me or beg me for even once.
It seems you have forgotten what I said earlier on. I will never pamper your wrongdoings.
Don't even try to annoy me. So going over to a friend's place to ask her out is something I shouldn't be annoyed over.
I should be the one to tell you not to annoy me. What kind of wife are you? Your friend lied against your husband, and all you could do is believe her.
I believed her because you wanted her in the past. You tried everything possible to have her until you met me. So I don't expect that feelings to go away.
How many times will I tell you I have no feelings for her? Why do you have to judge this matter because of what happened in the past?
There is some truth in whatever happened in the past. Since you say you didn't do it, let's go and see her so she can say it in your presence.
Let's go.
Ada, thank God you're home. My husband is insisting he wants you to repeat what you told me.
I don't understand. What is going on here? What does he want me to repeat? Henry, what are you doing here?
Ada, do you know you deserve 3 resounding slaps from me? How dare you tell my wife what I did not do?
What are you talking about?
Ada, you told me the other day that Henry came to the house and begged you to give him a second chance, isn't it?
God forbid. When did I say such a thing? Were you not the one complaining that your husband doesn't love you anymore?
What are you saying? I am talking about the main reason why I told my husband that I wanted a separation for a while.
Ada, you better tell her the truth. I swear I will put you behind bars for defamation of character. How dare you lie against me?
Ada, speak up.
Henry did not ask me out. He only came to beg me to talk to you on his behalf.
How dare you put that stuff to me? How dare you try to scatter my marriage?
I was only trying to help you scatter a marriage you don't believe in. You don't trust your husband, so why then are you married to him?
Do you know you can be arrested for this?
Do you also know you can be arrested for judging him without investigating? So you wanted me to be the only single person. Madam, if you like, divorce him and join the single life.
Baby, please wait.
Spending every day.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Choma. How are you doing?
I am fine, thank you, sir. Have you traveled to Dubai like you said, or you have changed your mind?
I am currently at the airport. I haven't changed my mind. In fact, the client called a few minutes ago to remind me that he is still waiting.
Okay, sir. Safe journey. I will go clean the house tomorrow. Your spare key will be safe with me.
Yes, I know. Have you gotten the alert yet?
You have paid my salary.
Yes, I have. I just made a transfer of 50,000 naira to you for your salary. I am sure you will receive it soon.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome. Take care of yourself too.
Okay, sir. Oh, wow. There's an alert. How come I'm seeing so many zeros? Shit. He sent 500,000 naira instead of 50,000 naira. Now, wow. All these rich people safe. They will never check the digits very well before sending money to someone.
Let's be spontaneous.
Baby, please hear me out, please.
Nora, I beg you in the name of God. Go inside and let me be. I am not interested in hearing whatever explanation you have.
I know I messed up. I know I should have investigated more on the matter before taking action.
If you knew all these things, so why didn't you do? You decided to leave me alone in this house. Just go and be with Ada.
I didn't know Ada would try to scatter my marriage just because she's not married.
And who gave her the power to do that? You gave her the go-ahead. I'm sure Ada was the one that told you never to give birth.
Baby, that is one fear I always have. I never knew you'd want children so badly.
I told you before that I married you because I want to create a family with you. So if you're not ready to build a family, you let me know.
Don't you love me anymore?
I love you so much, Nora. All the days you left me, I was empty, but I will never tolerate nonsense, all in the name of love. You don't regard me as your husband.
I'm really sorry, honey. I promise it will not happen again.
How about the childbirth part? Are you ready to build a family with me?
Yes, baby, I'm ready. I will do anything to make us happy again.
I know it. Spending every day. Just run.
I don't understand what you are saying, Ada. What do you mean you want to spend the night with me?
Is that something you should be surprised about? I am your fiancé. It is not a crime to spend the night with you.
Okay, fine. If you want to spend the night with me, you will sleep in the visitor's room because I don't trust myself.
I don't want you to trust yourself. I am ready for you one day. After all, we'll be married soon. Don't you think we should be more intimate?
I understand you, dear, but I am not interested in sex before marriage.
What is the difference? We are engaged to be married, and in a few days' time, we will be husband and wife.
Yes, in a few days' time, we will be husband and wife. The more reason why I want you to wait until that day.
Andy, please don't turn down this way. I don't see anything wrong with it.
There is everything wrong with it. You know I don't like when a woman sounds desperate to be with a man. I told you I want to keep myself for the woman I will get married to.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Hi, Josie.
Choma, what is it? I thought you were sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. I was thinking about something. In fact, I need your advice on how to handle this issue.
What kind of issue?
Caleb sent my salary to me yesterday. Normally, my salary is 50,000 naira. In fact, when he called me, he told me he sent 50,000 naira to me.
So what is the problem? Is the money not complete?
It's just that he mistakenly sent 500,000 naira to my account. I am confused if I should let him know.
Caleb sent you 500,000 naira and you are complaining if we should use it or not. Can you imagine how dull this girl can be?
Please don't call me dull. I don't know what to do.
Are you being serious right now? Do you realize that the 500,000 naira he sent to you is equivalent to your 1 year salary?
I know.
Choma, shock me for once and be smart. How can you be this dull? With 500,000 naira, you can go back to the village and start up a business of your own.
I am so disappointed in her. It's been 2 days since I sent that money to her, yet she hasn't called to tell me.
Relax, bro. You are getting paranoid. Maybe she hasn't gotten the alert yet.
And who said she hasn't gotten the alert? I called her later that evening to know if she saw the money I sent to her, and she said yes.
Now wow, I don't know why women are so greedy. I had Choma in a very high esteem.
And I already fell for her, thinking she is different from others. I never knew she is still the same like them.
Have you tried calling her again? Maybe she doesn't have airtime to call you.
That is a very lame excuse, bro. That girl is greedy. She was humble because she was broke. Now that 500,000 naira is in her account, I am sure she is no longer in this city.
I am very disappointed, but you don't lose hope until you return home. You might be shocked she didn't use the money.
The first thing a girl with a good home training would have done is to call immediately and inform me that I made a mistake.
Even though I am also disappointed, I just want us to wait until you turn back.
I will go back tomorrow. There is no need staying here anymore. I'll move on with my life and continue growing my business. Maybe finding a good partner is not for me.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Babe, don't tell me you are still angry with me because I refuse to sleep with you.
I don't want to talk about it. Why did you call me here? What exactly do you want to talk about?
Baby, calm down. You know you don't have to be this way with me. Yes, I know I offended you, but that is my policy.
What stupid policy is that one? We are already engaged. What difference does it make? Come and make love to me, please.
Ada, stop it. Our wedding already been shifted closer. I am working on your passport so we can travel out together. Trust me, you will have the best moments of our lives together.
I will never ask for it again.
By the way, I called you here because I want us to go for checkup today. You know our wedding is at the corner, so it is necessary.
What checkup? Please, I am not interested in going for any checkup. I am fine. There is nothing wrong with me.
I didn't say there is anything wrong with you. I want us to go for a checkup so we could know our genotype and we could check if we are free from other diseases.
There is no need for that. We are already engaged. What if we check our genotypes and we are not compatible?
Then we will have to be careful while being married. Let's go to the hospital. The doctor is already waiting.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous.
Good morning, sir. You are already back. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
How was your trip? I hope the flight was smooth.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Actually, I came to clean up your house. I have been coming here every day to clean it up. I don't know you would come back so soon.
Okay.
Sir, I was waiting for you to return. The day you sent the money to me, I noticed you mistakenly added some zeros to make it 500,000 naira.
I sent 500,000 naira to you?
Yes, sir, you did. 450,000 naira is still in my account. I took my salary of 50,000 naira.
Wait, did you just tell me about the money I sent to you? You want to return the money I sent to you?
Yes, sir. Please let me have your account number so I can transfer the money back.
Choma, please sit down. First of all, I hope you are not married and you are not in a relationship.
No, I'm not.
Choma, I am in love with you and I want to marry you.
Ah, just like that.
I have been observing you for a while now. Now, truth be told, you are the kind of woman I want. That money was a test to see how honest you are. Please marry me.
Tonight, let's be spontaneous. I wanna have another late night, a warm night on the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it.
Oh my God, my dream has finally come to pass. The dream of being with Caleb has finally come to pass. I am so happy. I have dreamt of this for a long time. I tried holding back my feelings for him. God did not only answer my prayers. Now we'll be getting married. How do I now tell him about Josie? How will he take it? Will he see it as a betrayal that I knew about him all this while? But I decided not to say a word. Or will he be angry that I lied to him about staying with my aunt? How do I even tell him this? I just have to brave up and say it. Sooner or later, he will still find out. I even planned with Josie to steal from him. Where do I start from to see all this? Good evening, sir.
Choma, can you please stop calling me sir? I proposed to you, so you are no longer my housekeeper.
I know I don't know how to stop it. I have been calling you, sir, for a very long time. I don't know how to stop it.
You have to learn how to stop it. You can call me Caleb. I will be your husband soon.
Okay, Caleb. I have something to tell you. I don't know how you will take it, but I just have to say it.
What is the problem?
I'm sorry I lied to you that I live with my aunt. The truth is that I am not living with my aunt.
It doesn't matter who you live with. What matters is what I feel for you.
I live with Josie, your ex.
What? Josie?
Yes, I live with Josie. Actually, Josie saw the post in your gate that day and she persuaded me to apply for it.
Is this a joke or what?
No, it is not. Josie made me work here because she wanted me to monitor all your moves and tell her about it.
This is unbelievable.
And she made me promise her I will steal all your gold chains and your house documents so we can sell them and run away. Caleb, please come back. I am not done yet.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have a
How dare you, Josie? How dare you try to meddle into my private life?
Caleb, what are you doing here?
Which part of I am done with you don't understand? Why did you have to arrange someone to come into my house to monitor me?
What are you talking about?
Don't even try to deny it. I guess you haven't forgotten who Choma is. The girl that has lived with you for weeks.
Oh, I see. She told you everything, Abby. That girl is biting more than she can chew. So she told you everything.
You will not do anything to her. Know why? Because we will be getting married soon.
You will be getting married to her? The poor village girl that barely knows her left to right?
At least she is better than the rich city girl that doesn't want to work for her money, yet tries to live a fake life to impress the society.
Caleb, are you here to insult me?
This is the last time I will warn you, Josie. Stay away from me. This love is not by force. I have found true love and I will spend the rest of my life with her.
spontaneous.
Auntie, please, I am really sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
I am still in shock, Ada. You don't know what came over you, or you don't know when you slept with him?
I don't remember how it happened. Please forgive me. I didn't even know I was pregnant.
Who is responsible for the pregnancy?
Auntie, please, let's not go there. Please, I am begging you to forgive me. I can abort the pregnancy, then we continue our wedding.
I want you to take me to the man that got you pregnant.
I cannot do such a thing. And please, I want you to forgive me. Yes, I know I messed up, but it is you I love.
Get up and leave my house. No wonder you were begging me to make love to you. I guess you wanted to pin this pregnancy on me. This marriage is cancelled. I can no longer marry you.
Oh, Auntie, please now. It was the devil's handwork. Give me one last chance.
You will not like what I will do if I come back and see you here.
On the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it to drink.
Good evening to you.
Good evening to you too. Who are you and how may I help you?
My name is Nora. I am Ada's best friend. I'm sure she has told you about me before.
Oh wow, Nora. She told me your name is Nora. I'm so glad to finally meet you in person. Ada speaks much about you.
Likewise you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So where is Ada? And how come you are able to locate where I live?
I don't know where Ada is. The day she came to tell you about the pregnancy, she came with me, but she instructed me to wait outside.
Hey, yeah, you should have come inside now.
Well, I am here because Ada tried to destroy my marriage. I don't want to destroy her relationship either, but I want to tell you something you don't know about her.
What is it?
Ada is engaged to another man.
What?
But isn't it the perfect tonight? Something about a purple sky.
Caleb, please, I'm so sorry for everything. Even though I planned the whole thing with her, I never wanted to do any of those.
You don't keep apologizing all the time. You are a good person. I can tell from the way you returned the money I mistakenly sent into your account.
I just hope you can forgive Josie too. She's not a bad person. You know how greed can make someone do evil things.
I have nothing against you. After all, she is the best friend of my fiancé.
Aww, I like the sound of that.
I can't believe I found love again. I made up my mind never to give anyone a chance in my life until you came along and changed the narrative.
Although I never liked you the first day I came, I started falling for you gradually. I kept praying for God secretly to make you mine.
And he answered your prayer. I will be yours forever. MD and Nelson will be happy to know that we are engaged.
You haven't told them yet?
No, not yet. I will take you to meet them tomorrow.
Okay, baby.
We have to stick together because we have a wedding to plan.
I know we'll make it through. Let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through. Let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through. Let it be.
Ada, so you are here.
My love, what are you doing here? And what are you doing with a gun?
Ada, how could you? How could you betray me this way? How could you betray the love and trust I had for you?
I don't understand what you are talking about. Can you please drop the gun on the floor?
Who is Andy? And what relationship do you have with him?
Andy? He's my friend.
Shut up and tell me the truth. Who is Andy to you? And what relationship do you have with him?
Andy and I were engaged, but we are no longer together.
When did you both end the relationship?
He called off the wedding yesterday. We are no longer together.
So you mean to tell me that all the while I was with you, you were engaged to another man, and I divided my monthly salary into two and gave you half of it. Meanwhile, you were planning marriage with another guy.
I am sorry.
Go to hell. There is absolutely nothing in this life. Ada, may your soul rest in peace. I know you don't deserve to rest in peace. You have caused me so much pain. Meeting you right from the first day was a mistake I shouldn't have committed. I did nothing but love and adore you. I proved to you in many ways how much I loved you. I made sure to pay you half of what I got every month. But you decided to betray me and stab me several in my heart. I wish you had opened up to tell me you never loved me. What I felt for you was genuine, but you decided to make a fool out of me. You felt you were smart by getting 50% of my salary monthly and also being engaged to another man. Now your smartness has landed you in the grave. Just look at me. I will spend the rest of my life in jail. I wish I never let my anger to control me. I would never be in prison and you would never have died. Rest well, Ada.